Hello? Hi. Why, hello there, everybody! Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Before anybody says I'm late, I can't be late because there was nothing scheduled. Get a load of my secret hack. You can't be late if nothing was scheduled! Right? I think that's how it works. I'm so early. We're so back. I'm so early. We've never been more back than right now. I'm here, when it was the time that I usually press start streaming, I decided I wanted to get food. Joseph, that was really close. I wanted to get the boob. At least it made an appearance. Anyway, I decided I wanted to go get food. And so I did. And I'm back with the soup. I also got, I got some other stuff too. I ate, I ordered lumpia. It's like spring rolls. I ate that in the car. And I have soup here. And then I saw they have my favorite thing ever, which is eggplant. And so I got eggplant for later. It's my bad habit, okay? I just order... I order enough to feed me for like at least a couple of days. So that way, I can eat it later. I will say... You guys can probably guess based on the other stuff I mentioned that I ordered sinigang. Unfortunately, it didn't taste like they added any tamarind to me, which I think is a lie. I just really like my sinigang to be extra sour. It tasted like there's a different version of sinigang without the sour part. And it's called, I don't remember. It starts with like an N. I don't remember. But it basically, it's just sinigang without the sour. And it tasted like that, even though it said sinigang on the menu. So luckily, because I know how to make my own sinigang, I busted out the packet of tamarind powder. And I just added it to the soup. It's gonna be okay. I added like half of a packet to my one serving bowl. I didn't mean to add half of a packet, but like I started adding it in and like not much came out. It was really slow. And so I shook it. I should not have shaken it. Because when I say the powder went out, it was like boom into the bowl. It was like a whole chunk. And I just stared at it. And it stared at me back. And I was like, well, time to stir it in. I can't remove it. All I could do is add water if it was too much. But I added like a whole half bag of the tamarind powder, soup powder, which is supposed to make like 6 servings of this stuff. You add it to like 6 cups of water or something. I mean, I usually add 2 or 3, so I thought that it was gonna be fine. And it's tolerable, but when I say it's on the cusp of my limit, you might see me do like one of these. You might see me do like you might see some faces. It's very sour, but I like it. It means it might slow me down from gulping it down. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. It is very sour though. I didn't mean to add a whole half packet. I thought maybe like a good, I don't know, fourth, like a third or a fourth would be a lot. I was like, yeah, that might be good. Not a whole half. Yeah, so I have it here. Can I make it so you guys can hear it? Here, I'm gonna splash. I have to turn off the music. I don't want to splash the microphone though. You hear that? There, that was a good one. Okay. Anyway, that's the proof that I have Soof here. The Soof is here. The Soof is here. Did you get splashed? No, it was a little bit quiet, but it was good. Oh! Thank you for helping me with the name. The kind without tamarind is called Nilaga. It's an actual thing. I think it's still good. I prefer it to be sour. I'm like, at that point I would just add the packet. But some of the ingredients are a little different, so it's just like a beef soup. Or like a hang on. Anyway. She's in the way. You eat it with rice? Same as sinigang. Seems pretty good. Looks pretty delicious. But yeah, it tasted probably more like it was supposed to be in the laga. Because it wasn't sour. I almost wanted to be like, let me go into the back. Give me that tamarind powder. I'll show you how it's done. Ta-ching, ta-ching. Ta-ching, ta-ching. But it's pretty good. Anyway. Look at that. I think everything eaten with rice is just better. But anyway, you might see me make some pucker faces. Pop, 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 pucker face, pop, pop, pucker face. Doesn't it look good? Would you guys eat this? Would you guys eat it? I think so. It's food. Heck yeah! And you would do it too. For a hot pocket. How's Pokemon Sleep going? I really appreciate you asking me. I have not gotten 100-point rest since I started tracking it. However, I'm nervous. No, it doesn't have noodles either with rice. However, I'm nervous about the future once I get off of my novice bonus because there's something that literally looks like a credit card and they call it a sleep pass, and there's a premium sleep pass and I can get a 3-day free trial, but I don't even know why I would have to pay them to go to sleep, and I'm nervous that they're making microtransactions to go to sleep in a children's sleeping app. So it's very confusing, and I haven't really. Let me just. I'm gonna open it up on my phone, and I'm gonna read it to you guys. If it guarantees sleep, hey, I don't think it guarantees anything. It's loading. What's Pokemon Sleep? It's like Pokemon Go, except you catch Pokemon in your sleep. Best workout I'd suggest it to everybody. So basically, if I click on the sleep pass here, a regular pass, I get 1 sleep point for each point earned in my sleep score. That's basically depending on how good you do in your sleeping. So it grades you. If you do a good sleep, you can get 100 points. If you do a bad sleep, I guess you could get 0. And you can only sleep 2 times a day. But the premium, which I can try for 2 weeks at no cost, allows me to enjoy 7 special benefits as I play Pokemon Sleep. Like, I can view unlimited sleep data. I guess it's limited unless I pay them. I can also get a daily bonus biscuit upgraded to a premium bonus biscuit for free every day. So, that's pretty good. I'll also receive bonus 100 sleep points each day. So that's like double. It's like I'm sleeping 2 days for one. I can also gain access to the premium exchange for exchanging my sleep points. I took a look and it's discounted. So you can pay money to get more points and the shop is discounted. It's like, wow, it really is more expensive to be poor. And then I can also get monthly gifts of a good camp ticket and 1,000 sleep points. I guess that just means they give me a house and 1,000 sleep points per month. So it's like just free money. I can also get additional lavish rewards every 3 months, and the picture is just of like a gift box, like a present. So it has to, like, they have to buy me a car or something, right? And I can also unlock a diary where I can write notes about my sleep. That's all my perks I could get for sleeping. But how much does it cost? Let's find out. Okay. Oh boy. Guess how much, guys? I can get it for free for 2 weeks. Or I can get it for $10 a month. Or I can get a month free if I get a 6-month plan, and I can give them $50, and then I have it for 6 months. That's a good deal, see? Wow. I could pay $60. I'm paying nothing to sleep, but I could pay $60 to go to sleep. I've been missing out my entire life. I could just purchase a premium plan for sleeping, and I could be sleeping for two days. I could be sleeping for 2 days worth of 1 day. So I'd be like sleeping 16 hours and 8 hours. It would be like doubling my sleep. Wow. See, I've only been tracking my sleep for like 3 days, I think. Let me check. I forgot it. I've been, hang on. I don't know where to find it. Yeah, so I did 3 days, and the first day I got 100 points. That means that I slept like a perfect baby, even though I woke up at 4 a.m. And for some reason it tracked like maxed out sound decibels at 4 a.m. and I was scared to listen. Anyway, the second day I only got 95 points, so that means that I slept like shit. And then last night I only got 97 points. I don't... How come I never got to get to 100? Should I just wake up at 4 a.m. again to maxed out decibel sound recording? I guess it's the only way. So... yeah. What else was I gonna look at for this? Oh, yeah, so I've only tracked for 3 days, and I already have like 1,400 points. Like dollars. Almost 1,500. That's a lot of money. What was the loud sound? I don't know, I was too scared to listen. I don't remember hearing a sound in my actual mind when I woke up. I saw the recording and I said, no, I don't want to find out. So I think that my dogs maybe barked or something. I don't know, because it was like maxed out. It was red. There's like a sheet that lets you check the sound decibels throughout the whole night, and it was red. It was like at the max number. Maybe the aliens knocked on my window. I don't know. I think it's a possibility. I think aliens, they're cold. They just want to be let in. They try to be good boys. And maybe they just wanted some sour soup. You know? I don't think it's that hard to believe when you think about it. Anyway, another thing I've been... Yeah, I was like, oh! Another thing I've been doing a little bit... is... Ever since I beat Pikmin, I've been craving to play my Switch in the handheld mode. But I don't want to play any of the story games that I have because I want to save them for stream. So I've been, trying to do Animal Crossing a little bit again. And I got a Gigas clam. The biggest clam! I can show you guys later. Maybe we can do some of that later. Depends on how long stream goes and if I feel like it'll be a good idea for stream. But I got the Gigas Chatus clam. Yeah. It was bigger than my head. It covered me up. It covered me up completely. But yeah. Oh. I thought it was a L at first. Izaya. Or Harakun. Oh. Why do you want to see... Why do you want to see my toes? Why do you want to see my toes? Why do you want to see my toes? He's the only one, right, chat? Nobody else wants to. Nobody else? Surely nobody else. Nobody else will want to see it. I do have the feed tag. Can you promise not to be weird about it? Every time I show you guys my toes, you guys do something weird. I don't want it to be weird. Don't be weird or else, okay? Just promise not to be weird. Don't be weird about it. I don't want you to be weird about it. They're not tiny. They're normally sized. Yeah, they're just normally sized. I'm normally sized! There's a hole? No, that's just my body. That's just my body. Ah! What? Because it's mine! Not for free. That's more like it. That's more like it. Sudden, by the way, thank you for the 27. And I can't believe it's anonymous. I can't believe it's not butter. Naku! I'll keep an eye on you. I'll make sure that you... Thank you. Okay, there. I said it. I said thank you. Do you feel better now? Ew. Skittles are pretty tempting. Skittles are pretty good. I know what anime I'm gonna pick. Hell yeah! I'm excited to see your pick, Olet. As long as it's not that, like, realistic humans weird dating show of naked people, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be perfectly fine. Yeah. Realistic humans. Of course. Of course. Where did this come? PTSD, usually. But anyway, I have my soup and I want to eat it. So I'm gonna give you guys a slurp. And then we'll get to watching some stuff on YouTube, maybe. Slurp check. I shot into the back of my throat. It's delicious though. Hang on, give me a second. That was too strong of a slurp. Okay, I'm good. I got it out. It's sinigang. It's sour. Anyway, me having to somehow convince you guys that it's good. It's not bad. It's good. I'm just choking. Yeah, you know, honestly, even if there's parasites, for soup like this, I would take it. Even if there was parasites. That would be, like, worth it to me. Have you guys ever had something that would make it worth it? That's what I thought. Yeah. Do you think Brave Wilderness got stung by the plant again yet? No, he got stung. No, no, he didn't get stung by the devil's lettuce yet. I just wanted to check. He did not. That would have been a nice one to eat. I have to be careful. Can I get a 1 in the chat if you guys are gonna eat too? Because my taste buds are kind of strong. And I can eat almost anything. While watching almost anything. Nice, Neku! Hooray! Nice! Come on, we gotta get these last few ones. Come on, they're being sneaky. We just need them. Let's see if there's anything interesting to watch in our recommended. Usually... Hey. What's this? Breaking news? I didn't know that Twitch streamer makes the news. This just in.
Some more breaking news we're tracking on the chaos in Union Square. This is right in the middle of Manhattan there in New York City tonight.
Wow.
This is during a giveaway event of some sort that a popular Twitch streamer was hosting. You're looking at some live pictures of a much calmer scene now, it would seem. At least we're not seeing the huge crowds we were seeing a little while ago as police have really converged on this area. But you see this was what we saw earlier, just this swarm of people there shoving each other, standing on cars, standing on food trucks, throwing things in some cases. And this all started with, as we said, a social media post, it seems. This is the story that Kai Cenat posted earlier today. The story is now
He's on the news.
It was meant to be a big giveaway event, reportedly for a PlayStation or some gift cards, something like that. Our NBC station in New York is reporting just a while ago that Cenat is facing charges actually related to this whole situation. Now, we don't know what caused the chaos that we saw here to break out, but police are asking people to steer clear of this area. We understand the New York City subway system letting people know that a bunch of major train stations would be skipping, or trains would be skipping that station, that subway stop, because of the crazy things that are happening there or were a while ago. Ron Allen is joining us now on the phone as he's made his way to that area, sort of toward Lower Manhattan. Ron, what are you seeing? What are you hearing? What do you know?
Well, there's still an awful lot of people down here, Aaron, and they're trying to disperse them. Huge numbers of police are here, and it's going well, and then it seems to be not going well in other places. You can see there's still some pushing and shoving going on between the police and the crowd. Just a massive amount of people down here about an hour or so ago for this this impromptu social media organized giveaway by this influencer, and since then, we've seen a number of arrests. We've seen a number of
it was impromptu
thrown around in the air. We've seen. We understand that he was arrested. Kai Cenat was arrested.
What?
And we're hoping to get more of a sense from the police of the overall situation. I'm standing on the edge of Union Square. There's a police barricade here.
I was shocked again just hearing that he was arrested.
Stream of people, pedestrians, and others coming away from that area. But as you can see from the aerials over it, there are still a significant crowd there. This could go on for some time.
Oh, nice!
The police are trying to do it.
Thank you, Joseph.
Telling people that this is not going to happen. This giveaway is not going to happen. Word is spreading, and they're just trying to get people to move away. We're standing here with a group of officers. More than a dozen of them. They seem to be going in waves. Some come out, some go in, as they try to just get order here in the heart of Manhattan. I guess that there was some warning about this event. There was obviously a lot of advertising about it, but why things went wrong and how they went wrong is still unclear. It seems as from what we're hearing, as soon as the giveaway was about to start, chaos erupted, and that was about an hour or so or more ago.
There's
and
a lot of people that
again,
went.
with the police making some arrests, we don't know how many, and just trying to bring some order, and by getting people to just leave this area. At Union Square, as you know, it's a dense area on a good day. There's often protests down here. There's often gatherings down here, and it's peaceful. But today things definitely got out of control for some time, and police are trying to reestablish order.
That dude dancing on the
Right.
crosswalk.
Ron Allen for us
He was
in New York
hitting
City
something.
today. Ron, thank you. We appreciate it.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking.
Well, guys, don't go there. Instead, go to the giveaway from the safety of your own home. Like for this this anime figure. It's the safe way, the mature way, nobody gets hurt way. Yeah, play nice, get anime figure. Enter in. I hope that everybody's okay. I was the most shocked to hear that Kai went to jail. Hopefully gets out pretty fast. I mean, he's gotta have bail. He's gotta have bail. Oh, I got a candle from Joseph. I freaking love candles. I recently ran out of candles from when we shopped together for the stuff on sale, so I put them on throne. Get your own candle. Get your own. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Naku. Thank you, Joseph. Wow. Share the candle, and not gonna happen. I like to take baths with a candle. I like to do my hair, you know, putting it up in the ponytail with a candle on. I like to stream with a candle. I like to just have a candle on after stream sometimes. I just think it smells good. I like the smell. I like the vanilla ones and the floral ones the best. And I like bath bombs too. Sometimes I eat dinner in the bathtub, sometimes I do work in the bathtub. I just learned to like the bathtub a lot. What is the weirdest... What is a food that you would think is too weird to eat in the bath? And I'll tell you if I've eaten it in the bath. We'll see. We'll start there. Because I've eaten a lot. It's easier to see what I haven't eaten than what I have. Cotton candy? I don't really buy cotton candy. So, I mean, but I would. Like, I would, and I probably... If I had it, I would. Robbie, thank you! Right! Pho... I probably would, but I haven't. Water, I've had water. Spaghetti, I've had spaghetti. In the bathtub. Kiwi, I don't buy kiwis, but I've eaten other fruits, so... Yeah, haggis, I've never eaten haggis. I don't even know what it's made out of. Pizza, oh yeah. I've eaten pizza multiple times in the bathtub. Mangoes in the shower. Oh, I've actually eaten a mango in the bathtub. Sushi, not in the bathtub, not yet, but I don't eat that very often. Pop-Tart, yes, I've eaten it. Kebab, I've barely eaten kebabs. Cake, again, I don't really buy cake that much. I don't see what would stop me from eating it. Tacos, yes, I've eaten in the bathtub. Specifically, I've had street tacos, like a regular taco. I've also had burritos. I've also had Taco Bell, like crunchy tacos. Oh, we got those eggplant! Thank you, Naku. But yeah, I've had Taco Bell tacos, the crunchy tacos in the bathtub. A bowl of cereal? No, I haven't. Thank you guys for getting gamer subs. Oh, heck yeah. Dude, oh yeah. Wait, is this... Oh yeah, nice. That was a good choice. We got suppage. When is Gamer Subs making a bottle of me? When we get like 1,000 tub sales. Probably. Something like that. Something along those lines. Something along those lines. Oh, I got good news, by the way. I don't know if I can show all of them without... Yeah, I should be able to, but give me a second. I'm gonna move over here just so I can see if I can show you guys. I'm gonna see. Let me see if this is... Yeah, this is fine to show. Perfect. Okay, I have good news to show you guys. Kudos to Alette for telling me just now to show you guys. I wasn't sure if I should. And she was like, you show them. But let me go over here. I just made sure that it works on the screen. Check it out! This is the Plushie! Updated! Plushie! See, the belt is fixed now! Thank you, Oled. You helped me point that one out as well. Look at it! It's coming soon. It's coming soon. It looks perfect. I love it. Look at her! She sits! Look at her! And she stands! Who's gonna get this plush? Press 3 in the chat. I'm taking a head count right now. Just a quick head count. 3 in the chat if you are going to get this plush for yourself. Heck yeah! Kudos to Oled for helping me design it, putting it together, getting the idea, and encouraging me to keep working with them. Literally everything we have to owe for this plush being started is to Oled. Thank you very much. And the Nude also made this schematic. Thank you, bro. He was like yelling at me to talk about that the last stream, but that's why I said it. But anyway, Oled did like the bulk of putting this together. You can put me next to Neuro-sama. Yeah. Now there is something I have to ask you guys. Do you think we can sell like 300 of these? We gotta sell like 300 of these. But If we can. We're getting plushies! 30. I know. Head count of 30. Over the year? No. We gotta sell like 300 of them. I think we have a span of like a couple months. We have a buying section. Yeah. But we have to sell a total of it. I'm probably gonna even help out a bit. I really want this made. Look at it, so cute. My little hair. I like my little clippies. I just like everything about it. It's cute. Super cute. We can do it, Chad. We can do it. I have faith. Do you like it though? Does it look like me? Does it resemble me? Oh, let me take off my hood. Does it resemble me? It looks just like me. It's my soul. Wait, I can fix it. Thank you, Naku for Nimbus. Look. Now it's literally the same. It's the same. I hope you guys are excited for it. I'm gonna give them all the green lights. We're gonna go through them. This is exactly how it will look, or at least I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Poopsie, poopsie. My eyes? What? I don't know what he's wanting my eyes to do, but I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are too! Tell your friends! Did I ever get an updated doggy pic? I did. I'm working on it. There was some drama llama in the Discord about it, but I am getting it resolved, and I have even better news to share when it's time. Is it wearing spats? You'll have to find out for yourself. You'll have to find out for yourself. Are you gonna get my doggy? Not my doggy. Are you gonna get my plushie just to upskirt it? Please, don't get jumped on, not just to check. Oh my god. Well, somebody asked if I was wearing spats. Get to just to check, yeah. Let everybody know your findings. Look at my little hoodie. Cute. So cute underneath. Yeah, somebody made it all naked. I thought it was funny. I also sometimes on one of my, I think it was in my YouTube, I have a banner of me in this pose, and it was something like this, and I couldn't help but notice after the fact that I did it that if nobody knows what my outfit is, it seriously looks like I'm wearing absolutely nothing here. Like, yeah, gross. Yeah, please tell me where it is so that I can avoid it. Ask Olette, she probably has it saved on her computer. The freaking freak. The freaking freak. Yeah. Please tell me where it's located so that I might avoid it for all eternity. Anyway, I'm getting very distracted. But I hope you guys are excited for this cutie patootie. I'm cute. I wanna eat now. I'm hungry. Okay, I wanna find a video, but I don't know what video. Meow, 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 meow. Live sharks. Look at the live sharks. Cursed Japan. Unironically, ghosts from Japan are just scarier. They are. They're just scarier. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're, I don't know. Like, they're the kind that just, like, they hunt you. Yeah, ghosts! The ghost stories, they're just on another level to me. They hit me different. Japanese horror is like kapong, kapong, you know? I mean, have you ever met a ghost from Japan? That's what I thought. So then how do you really know? I said what I said. Let's check out the trending, the Normieverse. We got music. We got a cute video. I don't really care. No. Not into it. Too boring. Too boring. Maybe we'll just watch a couple things. Sometimes I don't like the short ones because I always have to do another one. I'm gonna watch one of these videos. Let's do this.
I'm Coyote Peterson.
Oh, cow
now you've seen me
killer.
stung by harvester
I'm gonna eat
ants,
now a little
fire
bit.
ants, and scorpions. But today, I'm moving a rung up on the insect sting pain index, and I'm going to be stung by the cow killer.
Does it
I have a
actually
feeling
kill
that
cows?
this one is going to hurt. Oh boy.
Do you think he's addicted to getting stung? Or more so, do you think that he is like immune to it? If he gets stung by like a bee, he just like shrugs and laughs and flicks it off? It's crazy. Hell yeah, it's addicted. We're asking the real questions.
There's no question about it. The Wild West is rough and rugged. And whether you're talking about the rocky terrain, laced with spine-covered plants, or its animals, most of which are armed with fangs and stingers, Arizona's Sonoran Desert is an adventure lover's playground. Sure, we all have our fears of being bitten by a rattlesnake when venturing off trail. Or in my case, having a giant desert centipede run on my pant leg.
Ooh, that's
But in
scary.
actuality, the good news is
I
that
don't like
each and every one of these
centipedes.
creatures does its best to avoid human interaction. However, sometimes you have an accidental run-in, and when you do, a bite or a sting can be incredibly painful.
Yeah, he got me. He bit me. Sure? Yeah, he definitely bit me.
When it comes to my line of work, the goal is to have an interaction so that I can show you the effects of these encounters. This way we can all learn why it's important to be in tune with our surroundings and why it's always best to admire animals from a safe distance.
Wow.
Velvet in!
Got one? Yeah, he's right there on the edge of that log.
I get my back off. Yes, hold on. No, he's underneath the log. I just started to tip it. I ran back. Hold on a second. I'm just
Oh, I saw him.
Did you see it?
He ducked out, ducked back in.
There it is.
Where? Oh, he's red.
Ah!
Wow.
Yes! Look at that! Whoa! What is it? Oh, you almost got into the crevice of that log. Wow, that is a good sized one too. But we got our velvet ant. There it is. Okay, cool. Well, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna get stung by that little ornery bugger. Cool.
The velvet ant, which is actually a species of ground wasp and not an ant at all, claims a famous nickname, the cow killer. Ranked on the insect sting pain index as being the fourth most painful sting in the insect kingdom, rumor has it that the pain is so intense, it can kill a cow.
You may be looking at this thinking to yourself, Coyote, are you going to get stung? Yeah, I am. I'm going to get stung by this today. Now, the insect sting pain index says that the intense pain will last for about 30 minutes. And the reason that I'm doing it is to work my way up to the bullet ant. You want to see me stung by the bullet ant? Kind of feel like I have to get stung by everything else leading up to that. I am not looking forward to 30 minutes of pain that's going to come from this insect.
I know, right? Here we go again. Coyote is about to enter the strike zone. But this one's a little different. When it comes to alligator bites, crab pinches, or blood-sucking leeches, I'm fine with that. When it comes to stingers and venom, that's where even I get nervous.
Now, the females do not have wings. The males do have wings, but what's interesting is that the males do not have stingers. Guess who does have a stinger?
Why?
That's right, the females. And that's what we have here today.
Female
Now, one of the most
women are
impressive things
bitches.
about this insect is the size of its stinger. In fact, it's about as long as the entire length of the abdomen. What I want to do now is use these little entomology forceps to pick the velvet ant up and show you guys just how big that stinger is. You ready for this?
Yeah. Are they delicate?
They are not. The velvet ant actually has a very, very durable exoskeleton, one of the toughest exoskeletons in the insect kingdom. So me picking her up with the forceps is not going to cause her any sort of pain or damage. Come here. Oh!
Get away.
I got it.
Got it.
Imagine she
Now, they can be
lands on the
found in the
cameraman.
grass. So if you're out there walking around barefoot and you step on one of these, you're not going to squish it. What's going to happen is it's going to spin around and then it's going to tuck its abdomen under and boom, you're going to get nailed with that giant stinger. Well, I think at this juncture, it is time for me to actually take a sting.
Are you guys getting nervous? I'll tell you what, I sure was. Now, they say that this sting is painful enough to kill a cow. However, there are no reported cases of cows, or humans for that matter, ever dying from a velvet ant sting. This makes me feel a bit better, but you never know how your body will react to venom, so we always have an epinephrine pen on location just in case I have an allergic reaction to the sting.
All right, Mark's signaling me that it is time. Here we go. I'm about to be stung by the velvet ant. Whew, here we go.
All right, Coyote. Well, it's about that time.
Yeah.
How are we going to pull this off? I see we have a, camera.
Yeah, it's a good thing it's not a cow.
Small camera right
Or else
next
you'd
to
be
me.
in danger.
Oh, hey, there's Chance. Chance over there. What's the game plan for this sting in here? What's the idea?
Well, this is going to go down one of two ways. What I'm going to try first is to actually take this little glass, flip it upside down, get the ant to this end, and then place it down on top of my arm. This will isolate the ant on my skin, and I'm hoping that as it tries to get away, it's just going to sting me. Now, if that doesn't work, I also have my pair of entomology forceps, and I'm actually going to pick up, hold the ant, place it on my arm, and let it sting me. One way or another, I am definitely going to be stung by the velvet ant. Here we go. Okay.
That's
Now
a
the
little
first thing I'm going to do is
crazy.
get the ant up into that part of the glass, and then I'm going to spin this over onto my forearm, and with any luck, the ant is going to sting me.
How much would
go,
you
ready?
have to be paid
Let's do it. Here
to do a sting zone? How much would you have to be paid?
comes number 4.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the velvet ant. 1,
$50? You're cheap.
2, here we go, 3. Oh boy. Oh, my heart's racing right now. Oh boy, I can see its abdomen kind of pumping. My heart is going now.
Any second it could happen.
Yeah, any second it could sting me. Oh boy, ooh, 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 ow, 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 ow. Ow, it's biting at my skin. It's biting at the edge of the container, trying to get out. Ooh. Oh, and that stinger is gonna be like a little hypodermic needle going into my skin. This is intense. The glass is actually starting to get a little foggy from the heat of my skin. So at this point, I think we're going to move to plan B, which is holding the velvet ant with the entomology forceps. I
God.
don't think it's going to sting me at this point. It's been in there
How are
for
they gonna get
about
it off the
2 minutes,
skin?
and so far no sting. It's just trying to get out. So I'm gonna flip my arm upside down
that's
and get the
smart.
ant back under control. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
How do you feel?
Extremely nervous, and my heart is racing. I
How
actually
long
think
do
I
you think that took? It was like 5 minutes. That had to have been like 5 minutes. Stop talking about his pants! You guys are disgusting! What do you guys want to know what's in his pants so bad? I thought you guys liked girls! What the frick is wrong with you? Maybe you're the one that's into it! God damn!
I have to take a second
You're
just to
disgusting.
get my heart
I
rate
wanna
to
tell
calm
your mom
back
what
down.
you
Okay,
just
cut and
told
go,
me.
pro.
Yeah, freaking,
Okay.
freaking filthy
All right,
sex
the only way to
cover.
actually move forward with this is for me to hold the ant with the entomology forceps up against my skin and let it sting me.
Yeah,
This
that's the
seems-
worst.
This is
It's
gonna do
like,
it, isn't it?
Yeah, hold on, I need a second. My heart's like,
You all right?
ooh, getting dizzy. Yeah, getting dizzy.
In the world of entomology, when it comes to milking the venom of insects and arachnids, holding them with forceps is a guaranteed way to induce a sting. So I think we all know what's going to happen next.
This is crazy, guys. This is crazy. My nerves are going this much for the velvet
How can
ants.
it climb
I
the
can't imagine what the
glass?
tarantula
It
hawk
has no
and the
wings.
bullet ant are going to be like. Okay.
I can't believe you're about to do this. That stinger is enormous.
Yeah. Okay, you can do this. You can do this.
So is
Okay.
that stinger gonna go all the way under your skin?
Yeah, it's going to go right into my skin.
Yeah, I'm ready.
What if it goes into the muscle? Ugh.
Oh boy. Here we go.
You go ready? All right, let's do this again one more time for good measure. I'm Kiuei Peterson, and I'm about to enter the sting zone with the cow killer. Are you ready?
Look how long that is! Oh my god! Look at
Zone
this!
with the cow killer.
Watch this. This is the stinger. Okay, this is the stinger. What is that? What is that? What is that?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
No, I'm never ready. 1, 2,
Oh my god, it's even more.
3. You good? Get your shot. I'm gonna place it right down on my arm. Here we go. Look at my arm shaking. And go.
I can't even find an opening.
Okay, let me get back
I
here.
want him to say
right?
searing pain.
What are you feeling?
Go!
Oh my.
Oh wow.
Imagine
Oh, wow,
stepping
okay.
on that.
Give me a second. Oh my gosh.
You all right?
Oh yeah.
What are you feeling? What does it feel
Yeah.
like?
Give me a second. Give me a second.
I never seen him react like this.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is super bad.
He's gonna cut off his
Move this out of the
arm.
way. Ah! Ah! Hold on, I gotta try to control my heart rate. Try to get a tight shot of it right there where the stinger when you just see there's blood. Okay, try to get a shot so I can get him like walk around for a second. Oh, right there.
Right there, it's our second.
There was something. I could feel it. It was like you could feel it go all the way under the skin.
Anybody else still sitting at $50 for this? Anybody else still like, yeah, $50, I'll do this? God damn.
All the way in. I could feel it insert into my arm.
You gonna be all right?
Okay. Now they say that the sting of the velvet ant will last for about 30 minutes. And I can tell you guys right now, This is the worst sting I've ever taken. There's no question about it. It is worse than a harvester ant. It is worse than a fire ant. It feels like I'm getting stung over and over again. You can see the welts starting to form on my arm.
Oh man, yeah, there's a welt, big time. Describe the
Oh,
pain. Is it like?
it looks like there's
pulsing,
two welts.
stabbing?
It looks
The
like he got
pain,
stung
it's-
twice. Did he take two?
Radiating. It is radiating. It feels like, you know, if you get a Charlie horse in your muscle, and it like seizes up, and then it's like, doof, doof. Oh, that is powerful.
Wump wump.
I can see why they call them cow
Wump,
killers. Oh, that is some intense pain right there. How long has it been? About
7 minutes.
7 minutes. They say the pain from this lasts for about 30. About 23 minutes to go, guys. 23 minutes to go. Ah!
Now, aside from working my way up to the bullet ant, the reason I was willing to take a sting from this insect was so that we could all see the effects of the venom.
25 minutes has gone by. My arm is still on fire. And what's crazy is that
It's more
look at
than
all the
30
red
minutes.
blotching that's formed around the sting. There's the stinger insertion point right there. And it is swollen and it is very tender. And you can see how red the entire radius is of the sting. I'm sweating.
My goal was to do the best I could to describe the pain I was feeling.
And it still hurts. It definitely still hurts, but not as bad as
What
the
the
initial
frick?
impact of the stinger. But what's interesting is that all around the sting is tingling, like these little tiny pincushion needles going tss, 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 tss. And as you can
Even
see, there's
30
all
minutes
these
later,
little
it's still
red dots
going.
forming, and I'm assuming that is where the venom is spreading into my arm. Oh wow, well I would say that this was definitely one very intense sting. The cow killer has earned its reputation as being one of the most powerful stings in the insect kingdom.
I couldn't do it. Oh god, I didn't expect this to slow down.
And while
Not
it
to
may be
slow
ranked
down.
as a 4 on the insect sting pain index, for me, at this point, it's definitely number 1. I'd say I'm one step closer to being stung by the bullet ant, but first, I'm gonna have to go up against the tarantula hawk. I have a feeling that that one
What?
is going to be bad.
Wait, is he?
I'm Kiuei Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. Woo, let's get out of the desert.
Velvet ants are nomadic ground dwellers that feed primarily on nectar. So there is absolutely no reason you should ever fear them. If you live or are hiking in velvet ant territory and want to avoid a possible sting, keep your boots on your feet and you will be just fine. If you thought that sting was intense, make sure to
Dude,
check
I
out the
couldn't do it.
compilation
You
of all my
couldn't
worst
pay me
bites.
to do that. You could not pay me to do that. Let me move my soup to the side real quick. I'm pretty much full. Da, 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 and the rice can go right here. And maybe I won't forget it and knock it down later. Dude, I don't know. I haven't really seen anybody except Kiuei Peterson do the, like, the pain, the stinging, the pain. I mean, it's like, it's educational on one hand, and I really appreciate it. And here I am, I watch almost all of them. But it's also terrifying. It makes me never want to go outside. I'm gonna be like, right? I was clutching. I was like, it's just tensing my body as well. Now I'm scared that it's gonna come on my butt, not my butt, my feet. And I want to just like bring my feet up off of the floor. Where even are velvet ants? Where can you find velvet ants? I should probably do this first. It says they like open, dry, sunny, sandy areas, such as sunny lawns or cemeteries. I meant geographically. There's multiple kinds? Whoa! Look at this, guys. There's multiple kinds and they live all over! No! No! They're everywhere! What the do they all sting the same? Which is the one that he got stung by? I don't believe it. Cannot be. I don't know if he did it for bees. He's gotten stung by a lot of different things though. He's done it on a rank. It's all ranked. Tier list. Tier listed.
It is July 29th, 2023, and you're watching The Code Report. Imagine a futuristic utopia where you commute to your dead-end job on a magic levitating hover train, then hop on your hoverboard to meet up with your friends to make TikToks, using Android phones that have nearly unlimited battery power, zero heat production, and use quantum chips that are 1 billion times faster than your current phone. That future may not be as far off as you think, if you're to believe the South Korean scientist who recently claimed to have discovered a room temperature ambient pressure superconductor known as LK99. If it turns out to be true, this would easily be the greatest scientific discovery of the 21st century. The only caveat, though, is that it might be total BS. They recently released 2 non-peer-reviewed papers, and scientists around the world are currently racing to reproduce their results. To understand why this is such a big deal, though, we need to stop pretending that we know what a superconductor is. A regular conductor is just a material that allows electricity or electrons to flow through it, like aluminum in high-voltage transmission lines, or copper wires in your house, gold and silver if you're a baller, or even ionized gas like fluorescent light bulbs. Not to mention, salt water is a good conductor. The problem is that as electrons flow through these metals, they meet some resistance, and that resistance causes heat. That's why our computers need fans and heat sinks, and why power lines need to run at very high voltages. It's really not ideal. Now, superconductors are materials that can transfer electricity with zero resistance. That sounds awesome, but the problem is that they only work in super cold temperatures, like approaching absolute zero, or under extreme pressure, like ocean gate Titan pressure, and that makes them nearly useless for all practical applications, with a few exceptions like highly specialized MRI machines. They also have interesting magnetic properties.
Magnets, how do they work?
Type 1 superconductors expel all magnetic fields when transitioning to a superconducting state, which is known as the Meissner effect. Then we've got type 2 superconductors that don't completely expel magnetic fields and can operate at relatively higher temperatures, which makes them more suitable for practical applications today. But LK99, if it's even legit, would completely change the superconductor game because it operates at room temperature with ambient air pressure. And surprisingly, cooking this stuff up isn't that difficult. You just take some lead oxide and some lead sulfate, heat it at 725 degrees Celsius for 24 hours, and that should give you some lanternite. Then create some copper phosphide with a vacuum, mix them together and heat them up, and now you've got LK99. It's surprisingly simple, and the next 48 hours will be really interesting to see if other cooks can actually get this recipe to work. The practical use cases for such a material are impossible to understate. Electronics will become faster and more efficient, medical tech would become cheaper and more accessible, it could open the door to things like quantum computing and frictionless transportation, and dramatically improve energy efficiency to the point where politicians don't need to feed us bugs to make the weather better. Now, before you get too excited and start investing all your money in levitating train stocks, many smart people out there
I don't know what kind of AI generated image this is, but it gives me the worst feeling I've ever had in my stomach. I feel like this dude was what woke me up at 4 a.m. 3 days ago. Instead of giving the money, he took my money. I don't like it.
are highly skeptical of this paper. By comparison, the highest temperature superconductors of today operate at negative 20 degrees Celsius and require pressures of 25 million psi. And there's already a rabbit hole of drama surrounding the paper, like it looks like it may have been uploaded without everyone being on board, which might suggest some infighting between researchers. And just recently, another scientist had his paper taken down that had also claimed to discover a room temperature superconductor. I mean, I get it, everyone wants to be the next Alfred Einstein, and in rare cases, people might cherry pick data or outright lie to get that clout. However, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for LK99 because I promised my kids a hoverboard for Christmas, and I really can't let them down again. This has been the Code Report. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Do you think we'll be levitating? Do you think we'll be levitating in 10 years? don't think so, because if we can levitate, we won't have to buy gas. They have to be gas powered. It's the only way it'll ever get funded. For sure.
Hello, everyone.
Maybe 100 years once the planet's dead. Perhaps.
This is your daily dose of internet. This person has a pet ribbon worm, and don't worry, this is totally harmless.
Oh, I feel like that would just sap into your veins and kill you. Suck your life force. Oh. Where is that? Oh. Oh. That's not dangerous at all.
This old guy decided to randomly harass this construction crew.
I'm calling the sheriff's department. I just got assaulted by this old fuck.
Yeah, I remember the boring company.
Don't worry, he wasn't hurt.
That's good. Jesus Christ.
These people thought it would be smart to get close to a bear.
Don't open your window.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's good, man?
This poor bodyguard couldn't keep up with this.
Seems like a good idea, though. They said thought it would be a good idea. It seemed like it was.
Singer.
Is that the security guard?
Hurry up. What is that? Is that a perfect little tiny squirrel? Baby squirrel? Look at him. Look at him. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh, my love.
Don't kiss him.
This plane allows passengers to play against other passengers in a game of Battleship.
Oh, that's cool. Whoa! I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to fly.
I know most criminals aren't very smart, but this is very, very dumb. This guy was trying to hide from the police, but forgot to take off his high visibility vest.
Dude, that's the best game of hide and seek ever. I bet he was holding his breath. Oh, I hate it. Oh, she's a mechanical.
I just learned that flamingos can make this sound.
I'm literally so close to him.
She's an omnic.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Hola. Permiso.
No.
Me voy, no.
Water.
The floodgates have opened.
This little guy is exhausted after chewing on his box all day.
That's hard work. Don't make fun of him. He's making an honest living. Oh, I would be terrified that they fall off, but they're not.
Do you have something to say?
I had no idea that something like this was even possible. This baby snail is so light that it's able to crawl upside down on the water surface tension.
Just eating the surface film.
That is so weird.
That's so weird.
Hello? Hello?
This beekeeper made a fully functional beehive out of Legos.
Frames I have inside the Lego beehive.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Lego bees. Lego bees. I did not get jump scared by Kiuei. Okay, I was just not expecting the Kiuei to move like that. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Why? I did not get jump scared though. That's not reality. You can't say I got jump scared when I wasn't even scared. Okay? Don't say that I didn't tell ya. You can't tell me what a jump scare is. Don't you think I know? Don't you guys know I'm smart? I'm smart. Very smart. I'm the most smartest person ever.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This woman spends her free time looking for thieves trying to pickpocket people, and when she does, she publicly embarrasses them.
Attenzione borseggiatrici! Attenzione pickpocket! Pickpocket! Attenzione pickpocket! Attenzione borseggiatori!
Look at this. Look at this. I put my clothes in the dryer and I use bounce. And look at this. It's unbelievable. All of them. Watch.
Can someone please explain how this is even possible?
Не нужны, я могу вот так взять, короче, вот так выкинуть, еще раз взять, вот так их могу выкинуть, опять взять могу, вот так выкинуть, взять, еще раз вот так выкинуть, еще раз взять, выкинуть, опять взять, и так вообще до утра вырубаем.
I wanna be that man.
There will never be a graduation celebration that can top this.
Whoa. That's cool!
Part 2, double mom hug. Ready, meters?
A very concerned neighbor called the police because they thought there was a dead body in this woman's car.
So we got a call. Somebody's concerned. Are you like a hairstylist?
No.
So there's like hair hanging out of your tongue?
Oh my Jesus.
Someone's like...
Oh, that's my weave. Oh, hold on. That's not my wig. Hold on. Oh.
Oh, that sound was epic.
This is how a professional singer warms up their voice.
Wave. I don't like it.
It might sound silly, but it actually works.
What? That's a guinea pig. I like how he squeaks when he walks.
If you look inside an owl's ear, you can see the other side of their eyeball.
Oh no. Close that flap. That's forbidden knowledge. Who wants to know that?
Dang it. I forgot everything. Can you throw me my keys, wallet, drink, breakfast? Thanks.
This YouTuber wanted to see if it was possible to grow a fish using caviar he bought from a grocery store. After properly fertilizing them, he waited 36 hours and was amazed to see that it worked. A bunch of eggs
fish, a juice.
were starting to grow, but only one was strong enough to keep growing. That one fish kept getting bigger and stronger every day. The fish eventually became fully grown and now lives in a local pond.
Yeah, because it's like a carp. Before that, make it feel better. Ugh.
These people had to quickly move their garbage cans because a train was coming.
Oh my god!
That is the end of this video. Hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
A big, big, big trash can train.
Hello everyone, this is your daily
I wanna get clams.
dose of internet. One of my subscribers sent me this video of a worm that they found at the beach.
Ew.
Try that, Billy.
Oh. How the heck? It's terrifying.
Burger King just released a new item that's only available in Thailand called the Real Cheeseburger. The only thing it has is slices of cheese stacked between a hamburger bun.
I actually hate it. I don't know why you would order this. Why? Burger King.
Ugly boy. He's looking at
the camera. He's gonna jump.
This guy has figured out a genius way to eat ramen.
I didn't get scared. I got startled.
If you watch too much TikTok videos.
Yeah. Are you joking? Wow.
This is not CGI.
There's
a new
always
building
two
called The Sphere
kinds of
is opening soon
dogs.
in Las Vegas, and the outside is already operational.
I wanna go on the inside. I wanna be inside of the orb. I wanna be in the orb. I'm never a liar. I never lie about anything. I've never been caught in a...
This YouTuber pretended to have a dead guy in his freezer and then called out a repairman to fix it.
It's about
Oh my god. This is the scariest kind of prank you could ever do.
Ready, boy? A week ago.
I just bring my stuff, okay?
What?
You can bring my stuff, okay?
He's gonna call the cops. Watch him.
Is
he leaving?
We'll tell him not to. This is a joke, dude. That's my friend in the refrigerator. He's alive.
This dad found out that his son is a snitch.
I'm not giving you my driver's license. I'm not even telling you my name.
Okay.
I know his name.
What's his name?
You're not safe with your children. Don't teach them to be good citizens. I know his name. You want to see his browsing history? He told me never to share that one either. He taught me how to delete it for when he died.
I have to go get crickets, and I just realized what shirt I'm wearing right now.
This dramatic fish jumps out whenever she tries to clean their aquarium.
Whenever I put my fish back into it, the yellow one always tries to himself. And okay, oh see? I don't know if you can see.
He tries to commit suicide. He hates his life.
These are snowflies, and they can be found in the mountains of North America. They can survive in these very cold and harsh environments. What's cool about them is that they have evolved the ability to easily amputate their limbs. They often get stuck to the ice, so they simply rip off a leg and keep moving.
Wow. That is a
This poor little guy doesn't know how to use his body yet.
What?
He's figuring it out.
Embarrassed?
He's
This
got
dog
the one
likes to
orange
dive
brain
incredibly
cell.
deep.
That is way too deep for the dog. You need a life jacket.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully this video put a smile on your face, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. It's just not true. Well, thank you again, Mr. Joseph. God dang. How am I? That's very kind of you for asking. I'm doing great. I ate my soup. I'm hanging out. I'm chatting with my favorite people, and we're watching some YouTube videos. If you guys have anything to share, I'm feeling. I don't want to put up a media share. Just. I don't think links are allowed in the chat, but Put your link in a donation message and I'll do it. We'll watch that kind of stuff. Within reason, of course. Don't link an hour-long video or I'm gonna watch 5 minutes of it and fall asleep like the rest of everybody. Like, look at this! Whoa. Whoa. It's a home video. My attention span is more than 5 minutes. Just you wait. I can't see. Our eyes really got stronger in the last 10 years, huh? I feel like I need glasses. Oh! What is that? Oh! Oh, that's a great white shark. Oh my gosh. Even in that potato quality, you can see that shark clear as day. Look at that shark. Look at that sharky. Oh, he's right there. He's huge. What would you do if you jumped in and you landed next to a shark? I would try to sing like the Baby Shark song. Like, I would hum it while underwater. And hope it was enough to scare him away. Or at least make him happy. You know? He wouldn't kill me. I feel like he would be entertained. I mean, think about it. How many sharks have listened to the Baby Shark song? They don't even know how loved they are. You know? They don't know how appreciated they are yet. They haven't experienced it. If sharks could be held in captivity, the great white ones, I would want to show them a video about themselves. I would want to do something like that, I guess.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Oh, that was a nerf in the butt. Not when she was painting.
Dude, I just got bitten
Was that a kid?
by a bee. Is this bad?
Oh my god. There's no way that E.T. dude is no way. He was looking like E.T.
These students hid a sandwich behind these lockers for over a year.
Come back. I'll be waiting. What is that?
These people have been online friends for over 6 years and just met for the very first time.
Oh my god! Is she a football player?
Here's that lemonade. Are you ready to order or do you need a minute? I need a minute. Okay. Just holler if you need anything.
The old lady was not ready.
Are you ready to order? Yeah.
This guy found out that dyeing your hair with a shopping bag isn't a great idea because then the logo gets dyed in as well.
Welcome to Home Depot.
This is pretty cool. If you draw something with a dry erase marker and then pour in some water, it will start floating. I found a very large boy.
I'm gonna bring you home extra.
Oh. You know, like when mum and dad come and move you at night and you don't even know you've been moved? That's exactly how he is.
These regular, ordinary people parked their car right next to where Harry Styles is supposed to come out of this hotel. So he pretended that he was a celebrity trying to hide from all the fans.
Thank you, Anonymous. You don't want to be known for your own... Oh, goodness. Your own video.
I've never really thought about it before, but it makes sense that all the ambulances in Venice, Italy are boats.
Wow. I never thought about that either. The average VTuber enjoyer.
The footage actually turned out pretty well. I have never seen such a nervous dog before.
Why is he so nervous? What's he thinking about? Well, they are in a Jeep. Off-roading?
This dog was absolutely flabbergasted.
She's chewing on your tail, man. He said, what?
These dogs are waiting for this motorbike to move so they can chase it.
Why? They're just waiting.
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
You're right,
Later.
Shazzy. I do like the sound that it makes. Alright, let's see. First. Dun, 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 dun. Apartment under the train tracks? Are you just wanting me to watch this 1 minute part? Well, you have to like literally, in order to do that, you have to like press this button. So I'm sure he means yes.
Just a hamburger, just a hamburger patty with no. Does that exist overseas? I've been living in Japan far too long, and then Brussels sprouts, fries, and
He doesn't know why he said that part. I was wondering why he wanted me to know about this hamburger patty and why it was so special.
with a lot of catches. I actually have the keys for
We'll watch
3
it.
tiny rooms today. I'm gonna start with the biggest one
love
here,
tiny
which is
rooms.
still pretty small.
I love them. I want to live in a
And
tiny
this
room.
is the
I feel
room.
like it would be
Start by
kind of
taking
comfy,
off our shoes.
but I would have to be careful.
And
If I actually lived in a tiny room, I would probably scream without realizing it and get in trouble with my neighbors.
This actually isn't.
I'd be like, ah!
This isn't bad at all. Shoe closet there. I might have just seen too many tiny
ASMR
apartments
only.
because this one actually feels kind of big and spacious to me. But let's take a quick peek before we look at the really tiny ones.
Yeah, this is
new, lots of
spacious.
storage over here. There is a microwave and fridge here. Not bad by Japan standards in terms of size. And then sliding this open reveals a washing machine.
Wow.
Which can hold up to 5 kilograms. A little bit of a kitchen
That's pretty
space over
good.
here. It's nice IH burners built right in with some storage on both sides, but I can see a fully white kitchen getting pretty messy if you actually use it. There is a loft space up here, and then this is going to be the toilet and bath area.
We got
Stove
heart! Heart! Nice,
The
nice,
toilet
nice.
space itself
One
is
step
actually
closer
not
to
that
the
bad,
raffle.
especially
For
considering
those of you that are new here, if you want to join into the raffle, it's just $10 you can enter in. And if you don't have $10, you can ask for somebody else to enter you in, because you don't have to enter yourself in. But I'm raffling off this anime figure. $10, enter in, 1 entry per person, and I will actually send it to your house myself. Waddle up and everything. Ta-da! I'm fast as frig, boys. I'll leave it up for a little bit.
some of the places that we've taken a look at, and over on this side, that is actually a moderately spacious bath
Wait,
area.
that's nice.
I might need to duck to use the shower. Also, I'm very aware that moderately spacious is a relative term that for claustrophobic people, that might just be nightmare juice. But let's take a peek at the loft up here. Okay, this loft is actually way bigger once you get up
Whoa.
here than it looks like from down below. Like that can
Japan,
go all the way
okay,
to
Japan
the
kind of
other
has it
end.
figured out.
I've got a duck, 100%.
They have the perfect
stand
portion
up in
size.
here.
They're
Let me give you a
walkable.
peek.
They keep most of their civilization fit and healthy, and then pack them into the small rooms. They can save money in construction because they're not 6 foot tall and 6 foot wide.
You would have no problem fitting a decent sized mattress. There's also plugs and all the switches for everything you need. Almost everything you need. Ooh, I can turn that on. I
Raging, thank
no
you very
idea what
much for the
these switches do.
prime. Thank you.
Just
Welcome
pushing
home.
buttons. Okay, I want to go check out the really tiny units now. Also, despite this being under the train tracks, I haven't really been bothered by any train noise. There's actually a train passing overhead
Not
right
me
now.
Sized. I'm
barely here. There is separation between here and the tracks, so I think that helps. But these places feel like they're also built to be pretty quiet. This is what the train sounds like outside, but again, there's the spacing. There's 2 units per building, at least for this section, and there's security cameras there. But let's go check out the really tiny places. So there are 109 units in total, and the ones in here are considerably small. So there's space for shoes there. Our unit's gonna be down this way. There's a shared kitchen space here, which makes me think that this unit probably doesn't have a kitchen, but it's gonna be right this way. This should be our unit.
Okay. If you have a shared kitchen, I don't know. It's like to me it's not good because you can't even go outside 3 a.m. in your pajamas or in your undies and you can't get yourself a nice freaking microwave snack. You have to get dressed to go and cook. Shared kitchen is, I would not, no. It cannot.
Right here. Let's take a peek.
Oh my gosh, it's tiny. Super tiny.
It does have a bit of a closet, and it's a tall closet at that, so it feels like a bit of a bonus, but the room itself is just so tiny. Like, this is all the space you get here. There's a bit of a desk here. This particular fridge feels a little bit big for the space. I don't know, I might go with something smaller. And then in here,
the fridge is bigger than your washing machine.
This door here closes to give you
well,
privacy,
I guess that's kind of normal.
And yep, that opens. Just like that.
This one is like, this one is a little too claustrophobic. Where's the bed?
It is shower only this time.
Shower
Not a bad
only,
shower
no
space. Shower head is also higher on this one, and I love and appreciate how much more spacious the toilet is. I know to most of you this isn't going to be a spacious toilet, but in the world of tiny apartments that are available in Japan, it seems like
see it. It's a lock.
I found the ladder. Always the first to go. When I looked at this place, I was like, well,
that was a coffin toilet.
Where would you put a bed? And then I realized that this is actually a ladder that leads up to a loft. It's just bolted straight to the wall, so let's head up and take a peek. These are actually student apartments, by the way. Not dormitories, like apartments that you can rent.
Oh, you have storage.
Definitely smaller. Absolutely no chance of me standing up in here, but there is these shelves for storage, and there's more than enough space for some type of bedding or mattress here. Also love the addition of the handle here. Don't know why. Just a simple usability thing. And from here, you really get a peek at the scale of this apartment.
It's a lot smaller than the other one.
Makes it a little bit more of a challenge to get up here.
I mean, it's livable, but it feels like
would use the loft.
sad.
These are designed to be affordable student housing for university students. 2 and 3,000. 3 steps to get across the entire apartment. Also, just a little bit of a trigger warning on our next apartment. If you thought that this unit was small and you were uncomfortable, the next unit is much smaller.
Oh no! It's smaller? That's okay, it's average.
For students, there's all these extra benefits and merits, like shared space. There's also a shared like cafeteria style kitchen space with meals that are designed by a nutritionist, which is not entirely uncommon in Japan. It's a pretty common practice for elementary schools in Japan to have a nutritionist on board to design the meals. This place actually takes it one step further by using food sourced from local farms.
Ooh.
See, the building itself is beautiful. The next room, our final room, this is the room. It's pretty much the whole thing. I can already hear the claustrophobics just screaming and panicking, but let me give you a peek. So this is pretty much the room. Now there is one feature behind me that might be shocking for some people, and the toilet is pretty cool, but the bed, how small the bed is, stands out to me. At least it has some space underneath. Look at this. You know what this reminds me of?
I could sleep on that
tiny
bed.
Sleeper train that we took a while back. Pretty sure if I leave my feet hanging out, we should be okay. Let's give it a shot. it works. It's not that bad. Actually, this is way better than my first ever apartment in Japan. The building is long gone, but it was way tinier than this, and I did not have my own bed space or toilet, which I want to show you before I show you the thing that's gonna trigger everybody. So this space here, little mirror there.
It's kind of big.
There is a shower room.
Shower's kind of small. I wish there was a bath.
This spot right here is where the toilet is. You might look at that and go, well, there's
if you leave the door open,
space to sit in there, except this door swings all the way closed. Like,
see, that's nice.
You gotta lock it. Apparently, there, like that.
That's nice.
So again, not bad at all. It's actually fairly well designed, and then you have access to the sink right here, which is much better than a lot of the other places. Despite being such a tiny space, you not only have your normal shower ventilation space here, but because you've got a window here, this window opens, so you could also just open that
I'm getting
and vent out the entire
flashbangs.
area. Also, because of the window, I didn't really think about it, but there are light switches here as well.
Why is he so amazed by the light?
It is actually really. This is a nice. I like it. With one minor caveat in this, and that's that, well, this just opens up to a hallway here.
Is that your front door?
The privacy that you get is from basically this.
Oh my gosh, that's your front door.
That you get. Let me.
Oh, imagine waking up in the middle of the night and there's somebody standing there or somebody knocking. Ugh.
Show you outside of here for a second.
That's creepy.
While the other ones were really meant to be apartments, this is more like a single person dormitory space. But take a peek at this and tell me what it reminds you of. So what does this look like to you? Each of these are individual rooms, and this is meant to be like a common space with like tables and shared desks and whatnot. And there's a whole kitchen space down here.
Prison?
Just noticed that there are also coin laundry machines available here as well. She just really like this entire space, and I keep forgetting that we're underneath the train tracks. Each room is just built so well that they're incredibly clever. We've seen some really terrible tiny apartments here in Japan.
Do you think it's loud when a train passes? I want him to let it
be
pass.
used. It's like you got the storage space under the bed, you got the shelves, you got the super functional door. I often shoot these tiny apartment videos with Okazaki-san, a former architecture student who I met for the first time when I stumbled upon her apartment, and we've done a ton ever since. And she has wanted to come and check out this place for the longest time, but wasn't able to come with me today because she's actually off on an architecture job herself. Also, would you believe that every single time that we do these tiny apartment videos, we get threats, actual threats, both in comment and email form. I might even have to do an entire video on that one day. I did not realize that people were so triggered by tiny apartments, but wishing I all the best. I'm sure that you guys are as well. And the cafeteria here has offered to put together a small meal for us so we can see what it's like before we wrap things up for the day. So let's go check it out. Registered students can actually come up and use this face scanner that scans their face.
Face scanner?
And they use that to pay for their food. Hi. Hey,
they don't have a kitchen, but they get meals cooked for them. Like they're in school. Honestly, based. I would live here. You get your meals cooked for you. It looks good. Look at that.
That is quite
I would
the
live
meal.
under the train track.
This is fantastic. Okay, so we got a little bit of a soup right here, a bowl of rice, a nice
Yeah, you can
salad,
just cover the blinds,
and then
Robbie.
there is, in Japanese, it's called hamburger.
Hamburger.
Just a hamburger patty with no bun. Does that exist overseas? I've been living in Japan far too long, and then Brussels sprouts, fries, and fresh made pudding. I got to see them doing some of the prep earlier, and everything just looked so good.
You miss your lunch, no
with the
food.
ingredients. It tastes incredible, which is amazing because each one of these trays works out to less than $5.
Tiny cabin in the woods is worse because you're all alone. At least here, there's a lot of other people around. yeah, people are scary, but like, what if the one person comes to you in your tiny cabin in the wood and kills you, and there's nobody around for miles to hear you scream, and your body decomposes and gets stinky and old and wrinkly and hard because it gets to rigor mortis, and it's just not a good look. They don't find you until months later when your family's like, oh yeah, Bear went on a freaking vacation in the woods and he hasn't come back for a while, but it's fine. And then it comes out that you were missing and you died. At least here you'll be found in like a day or two when the neighbors start saying, ugh, it's stinky. And then they check it out and then they find your body and then they find your murderer too because it's new.
Meal. I had reached out to Japan Rail, who runs this entire thing, including the apartments and everything, and asked them if I could come in and shoot this. And not only did they say yes, but they sent an entire team. There are posters all over the place that say Tokyo Lens is shooting today. They made me feel so welcome. Not sponsored or anything, but huge thanks for that. The big question is, would you live here? Would you live in any of these units? What did you think of them? Let me know.
The only thing that would keep me from living in them is my VTuber status.
I'd love to have you. Thank
I'll
you
have to
so
be
much
careful.
for joining, and you know I will see you
if
again.
If not for that, I feel like it would be an easy yes for me. If I can just have my cats, my dogs, I go on walks. I would live in a small spot.
Video.
I'll be happy. Let's get it, Anonymous. Let's find out if it's sauce enough to watch. Well, I see why you put your name as anonymous now. I can... Well, let's just give it a try.
We've talked about aliens, but have we talked about never design the outside yourself, never design the inside yourself, don't design it, stop doing it. A multicolored, multi-textured, non-conforming, slanted home. There's so many things that bother me, like the fact that we have random altering or like corrugated metal, Boise, Idaho, blue and orange. They decided to fuck it, go sideways here. It's blue, it's maroon. This window is completely different, and then it comes with your collection of random shit that you set up 5 years ago and have never used again. Inside,
where's the Shrek?
Well, every single time you have a home built by somebody, they always do, what is this called? It's not stucco, but they always go, let's just make some sort of like weird fake tree, and it never looks good. That's weird. I don't like the colors, but I don't mind the woven grass ceiling. I think the rugs are nice. I think like this is not the worst room I've seen. Just why the colors? Why you gotta make it look like a 90s Nickelodeon bathroom? Yeah, that is a industrial sink. I designed it in CAD, but forgot to put something for the HVAC to go through, so... The Beetlejuice living room. You just got all four of you sitting in a plus sign, nobody's cozy. What happens when the chandelier just doesn't stop going down? Is it on the table? Is it a chandelier or a lamp at this point? I mean, it's literally on a mirrored square.
Look at this,
so
guys.
Is it on the ground or is it being hung? The backsplash sucks. And why is the kitchen island extended past? You can't even see this. Why is the kitchen island extended past the end of the room? You're allowed to have very aggressively over the top bars. I think it's one of the few places in a home where, like, as long as you're doing it in a confined
nobody ever goes to a bar in a house. Oh, we got Barbie's room. This one's Barbie's room. I don't like the mirrors all around. This feels like bad vibes, though. It feels like... Yeah, this feels like, the bad mirrors. Something is gonna crawl out of one of them. One of them is not gonna be matching you. Alright, next here. I don't see much wrong with this one. Well, the ceiling. The ceiling is weird. It's like that mirror thing again. I don't really understand what's going on here or whatever this light is. But if I like take my hand and I block the top, the bottom doesn't seem too horrible. I don't understand this corner side table either. At least they can see the ocean, right? But I don't know why there's a lot of mirrors. Okay, next. Thank you, boss. I cannot see it. I see your nice asterisks. They love mirrors. Mirrors are creepy. What's he gonna say about the
access for $2 million? Where in the Florida? Wait, it's a apartment? Home sweet home.
7,000 HOA for an apartment? Wait. America, frick yeah. You boss, I think you can donate that, and you could put it in your donation message. It should be okay to do there. Oh, this guy loves America. He loves America more than anything. He loves camo. He actually fought in the war. This guy's emo. Or goth. So much he put it on the entire outside of the house. What is it? I want the inside to be pink. The inside is not pink, but I don't understand. They got 2 cactuses, 3 cactuses. What is this weird monkey climbing the wall? There's a white monkey climbing the wall and a deer. I'm still looking for the Shrek, by the way. Yeah, this is a villain's house right here. Where's Shrek? Where's Shrek? Where's Shrek? Where is Shrek? Where is Shrek? Oh, I found Shrek! Look, he's there. You get Shrek. The whole property is Shrek. We found him. The entire property is Shrek.
Never gonna unsee it. No, dude. Alabama? What's going on in Alabama? I can't get over it. It looks like birds shitting all over your watchtower.
Yeah, because
you have
can't
a
clean
floating
them.
dock house. That's pretty hard. All right, let me see inside.
It's kind of weird looking.
Yep, let me see inside. Yep, okay.
Why is the roof melted?
Exterior dog shit. Like, what is happening here? If there's not a window in here, and you decided to put one here and one here, sort it out. Rich Southerners that cosplay as fucking people living in ancient Rome. Doesn't do anything for me. Perfect.
Yeah, it's not
a 4x3, 20-inch screen. Can't see shit. This room probably gets so unbearably hot in Alabama summer that I don't even want to know about your AC bill. Oh, I guess they close it off, so it's like a sitting room. But yeah, I mean, I really do like the windows. I don't like this. Thoughts on this snakeskin countertop? Now, I like this. I think this is a great hallway. Again, I like textured
That's a terrifying
walls when they make
hallway.
sense.
Imagine in your dreams it goes on forever. This is the kind of stairway that when you walk up in your dreams, you know it gets creepier the higher you go. Like it goes up to infinity, and the higher you go, the creepier it is. This is like the cursed hallway. This is like you walk up and you're gonna find something on one of the floors, but you don't know which one.
Pretty for Grinch house.
Why is it green?
What's even worse is the carpet's so well maintained. Like there's no stretch marks or stains. So they took meticulous care and they carpeted the sides of the stairwell, which is like incredible.
The Grinch green.
Not saying good as it.
If they didn't have flowers everywhere, this is like either Shrek's house or a fairy's house right here. Avocado. What is this? I thought that was a goat. It's golden people wallpaper. Oh. Laundry rooms. I hate... What? I hate laundry rooms?
Sold. I hate laundry room.
What? Alright, this guy had a nightclub. It was like a Final Fantasy XIV nightclub right there. He also dreamed of being a pirate. My video's buffering.
Up the hidden staircase to your...
What? Is this Michael Phelps' personal house he sold? If not, there's no excuse. Napku, thank you. Except you're fake, so I guess you're fake.
At the same time that you need a lane line in here. I really need to know, like, desperately. How badly do you like to swim? On a full steam
in a
room
straight line.
inside. Is that a 5G tower in your backyard?
What?
I swear to God, if I lose service ever, I'm coming over there and I'm throwing. Oh, I'm just asking, is that a chair in a capsule? No.
Oh,
literally, what am I looking at here?
It kind of does look like a chair in a capsule.
That's a personal sauna? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Why are rich people so bad at decorating?
So I've seen pools before, but I need somebody to explain what we're doing with this. All right, well,
this is... Why does this feel like an image I'm not supposed to be looking at? Does the dog come with the house? Is the dog bending over, or does the dog not have a head?
I don't really know why we needed these two
photos.
photos.
Why is it in black and white?
I swear to God, I expected like a photo of somebody's eyes right here. Yeah, original photo. 400,000.
It's terrifying. Okay, anonymous. On to the next one. On to the next one. There's the next one! I'm embarrassed. Okay, we're done. I can't believe I trusted you guys. Send me a video of myself. Why are you sending me a video of myself? No, there's another choice. It's Japanese hairy crab.
This is a Hokkaido hairy crab. It's a delicacy in Japan, known for its sweet and tender flesh. To begin, I'll give it a nice scrub. He sure is hairy, and maybe even a little shade. Now into the steamer for 15 minutes, and we'll tear off his legs, claws, and shell. And once we break through the shell, we're left with beautiful crab meat.
What does it taste like?
It's a soft, sweet, and super flaky crab meat. 11 out of 10 would definitely recommend.
I want
if you like crab, you're gonna love this.
I want a hairy crab now. Oh. God freaking dang it. I can get it in a couple minutes. Yeah, it's my dog's meds. I can get it in a minute or two. We can snooze it. We're snoozing it. Do you guys think the alien thing is real? Do you think it's legit? Do you think the aliens are coming for us? Do you think they'll have mercy? Sorry for your ears. It's something. Yeah, it's something. I think it's something. I think the aliens are... I think they're there. I just don't know if it's the way that they're saying it is.
Everyone, this is your daily
I don't
dose
think
of
they
internet.
know anything.
She wanted to know what a hot dog scented candle smelled like.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Hola. 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 Hola, cariño.
That's creepy. You good, Dad?
This guy can make video game reload animations using random items from around the house.
I'm not an alien. I was born on Earth. I was infected. The real alien here is a what? I like this. This stuff is satisfying. I want to be reloaded. He's hitchhiking. Oh my God.
This is how actors in food commercials eat.
In 3, 2, 1, action! Gagan! Camera! Oh my gosh! Wee wee! And ready, Kasan!
Honestly, based. I mean, you have to make it look delicious.
This guy met his girlfriend's dog for the very first time.
You come on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Not the balls! He went for the balls!
Don't worry, he wasn't hurt. I found an artist that creates incredible designs on pancakes.
Wow.
In case you didn't know, water is a musical instrument.
Are you sure? Whoa!
This dog got lucky and found a clam.
Ooh, he got sprayed!
I sure should have increased my life insurance policy.
Little squirt.
Gotta open 4 metal gates.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got that on video.
Excuse me, this is like extremely heavy. Can you just hold it real quick?
What, this?
The
Am I on camera?
No.
I found an artist that creates portraits by only using rocks he finds on the
didn't
beach.
believe it. She literally lied to him. She said no. Is that illegal? If someone asks if they're on camera and you say no, is that illegal?
Stop. I'm literally just trying to poop in peace.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Wait a minute. What? Why are you naked? You lost all your badges and your VIP. Can you say something again? Alright, your clothes are back now. Sorry, you looked naked in my chat box. You like had nothing. I'll send you a screenshot of it. You can see what I mean. Like, it was like you were naked, and I was like, is that actually all that? Yeah, I thought you were. I thought you were naked. I'll put it in the chat Discord too. The Miyu chat Discord. You guys can see it there. She looked naked.
Later.
Did you guys see it too? She was just like lol. Ew, let's not getting dressed for our common kitchen. I sure hope no boys bring their cameras. That would be so bad and embarrassing. Whoa. She's going out in her panties, or even less. Whoa. She doesn't bring any clothes anywhere. Stop being weird. Apron only girl. Yeah, she has some standards. She might be naked in the kitchen in the community kitchen at 3 a.m. baking a cake. At least she's wearing an apron. You gotta cover the boo-boos, the boo-booisies. Is there any drama or Twitter news? Honestly, not much that I heard about recently. There's been nothing crazy that I've seen. Let's see if there is. I once remember when I did cook a cake at like 3 a.m. That was worth it. It was pretty good. Thank you, boss. I don't know if I did it naked though. Ooh, I think we watched the first one of this dude.
2 years ago, we bought this land in Portugal and set up our base camp.
I kind of remember
We installed
this
a kitchen
guy.
and workspace in shipping containers.
The workspace is now all here.
Made a small garden, built a toilet, Pizza Hut, set up solar energy, cleaned an old well, and set up a water system.
Water.
Let me show you on the map what we did in season 1.
Water.
We made pathways, explored the land, discovered ruins, water, and set up our infrastructure. Now we can live here. But our goal is to live here with many people. So this year we will test to see if everything we made actually works. We will invite many strangers from around the world and see what happens when we put them together.
This should be
In this
a
video
TV
you can
show.
see how that went and everything else we built this year.
I just wanna
Recap,
get
Project Camp.
I just wanna get a bunch of land and just hang out together and do cool stuff.
We start our journey at base camp right here. This is where we spend most of our time.
I wanna be
First
the
thing when people
mayor.
came was
You
getting
guys, I'm gonna be
installed.
the
Some
princess
came by
mayor,
vans.
and you guys cannot call me
We
a
actually had a big variety of them. And others had to set up their tents in a nice shaded area. And some found other places to sleep. Alright, so time to start working. And
Who
we
wants to be
figured
the
let's build
builder?
something fun and basic first.
I'm
We wanted
the
a few wooden
Miyu.
decks. This was also a good test for us to try out how wood behaves in this climate. Good to know for all our future structures we want to build.
Who wants to be the
So
builder?
we made 3 different
Who
decks
wants to
with
be the
3
baby
different types of
makers?
wood and coatings.
Who wants
So
to
we
be
can
the
see how they behave
hunters
over
and
time.
and the farmers?
Now we have decks
have
where people
everybody.
can enjoy the view, do yoga, or just relax. And so far they work pretty well. Let me show you on the map where they actually are. We installed one on the big rock here, one on the field near the creek, and a third one near base camp. And this was a nice
Wow.
start. Now we're ready to jump into a bigger project we were planning on since we got the land. Renovating our sketchy ruin right here.
No.
Last year we cleaned it up because it was covered with spiky bushes. It was a good discovery,
Look at this. We never saw the side of the house.
Wow.
but the building was rough, burned down, almost collapsing, and not straight at all. Look at the building style of these bricks. It's like an artwork. This year we started to renovate it and keep as much of the existing materials as possible, just so we have to use less new material. Quite a challenge to reuse this. We took down the roof,
How old do you
saved
think
all
this
the tiles,
house is?
removed the bat wall,
Whoa, it
rebuilt back with the same
crumbled like a
bricks,
little cookie.
and now we had our not very straight base. Look at the angles in these walls. Now the rough work was done, and next we started to rebuild. We installed a wooden frame that will carry the weight of the roof because the brick wall itself is not very reliable. We're mainly keeping that to close the space and provide some insulation. But the bricks itself, yeah, they don't offer much support. And the whole structure got even weaker when we
bricks were
made our last
strong.
cut in the bricks to make a big window in front. Yeah, this was a bit sketchy, but hey.
Look at the view.
Yeah, it's definitely not easier to reuse things, but luckily everyone on YouTube thought it was a really good idea to keep the existing structure. Always nice to get some extra support. Okay, so let's leave this ruin for a bit. We
Everybody
will finish
was
this
like,
later.
"It's
Because around
sketchy."
this time we were walking around in this area here on the land of the neighbors and we heard sound of water falling and discovered something hidden.
A waterfall.
It was hard to see, but behind a lot of spiky bushes and thorns we found an awesome
A
waterfall.
waterfall. Wow. Look. Look at a waterfall.
So we started clearing it.
Let's get it. Done. Terraforming in Minecraft. Yeah, it's satisfying.
We found beautiful big old rocks stacked as a wall and discovered some sort of a gate.
Yeah,
We
what's
asked the
gate
neighbor if
go
it's
to?
actually okay if we clean all of this, and he loved it. And he said it's been a while since he came here.
Uma lagoa quieta. Tá. Nunca mais foi utilizado. Quantas vezes? Quantas vezes? Ui, há mais 20.
He also said the gate was
20
made for
years.
irrigation and that there was a big lagoon behind the door.
Wow.
We wanted to see that and started cleaning up there. Seems like a big open space.
But
and after
where's the
clearing it, it was
lagoon?
much easier to see the potential of this space.
Oh, look,
we could
there's
take
the
a nice dip
lagoon.
down here, but not yet on the top part because we found out the gate was completely stuck, so there's no water.
No.
And we tried jacks and grinders, but it won't move. So
No.
we can't fill up the lagoon yet. He was quite disappointed.
It's frustrating because
been stuck
we
for
tried
20
a lot
years.
of instruments, a lot of, I don't know.
So we decided for a more drastic approach. Yep, we put ketchup on it.
Ketchup? What's the ketchup gonna do? you.
No, that also didn't work. We cut the thing in half, took it out, brought it to the workspace, welded it back together, added some reinforcement, gave it a paint job, and put it back in.
Do you think it will work now?
Seems to work.
Wow!
Now we just have to wait for rain to come end of the year. So while waiting, let's go back to the base camp where we made some upgrades. In season 1 we built display oven and pizza hut. And this year we integrated actually a good weekly routine where we bake pizzas and our sourdough bread every Friday. But doing this we also realized the space needed an upgrade with a proper table. So with some old, not very straight wood, we made a strong wooden frame. And we added a piece of granite on top, a rock that you find a lot in this region. For painting
We
the
are
wood,
in a community.
we used the
Enjoy
opportunity
yourself.
to try a natural ink made from acorns, rust and water we found on the land. Created a deep black color, which looks pretty cool. And the table gives us a nice big surface to work with flour and doubles as an office during the week. It's good to see our pizzas getting better, from a first setup with a shovel and a tarp to a proper structured tools and table. Another update we needed was the shower. The one we set up last year was temporary and made from bended branches laying around, so it was a bit exposed.
Which means there isn't much privacy.
Yeah, especially with more people around this year, it became a bit of a thing. So we took it down and built a new version with more straight planks, so we don't have all the gaps in between. And for the water catchment basin on the bottom,
That's disgusting.
we tried making it with this new kind of cement, magnesium phosphate, because it's waterproof and suited for the shower. We want to explore alternatives to the standard Portland cement since it's a big carbon emitter in the wall.
What wants the paleo?
So we did a bunch of tests to find the right ratio and mixture and made a basin. This was only a small little research, but interesting material though. We will continue to see how it behaves in real life and let you know in the research module. For now we have a more private shower. We also added a little bench outside and installed a sink from an old washer for clothes. Yeah, I don't know how you call these things, but it works.
This works pretty well.
So when summer came, we noticed a more crucial thing popping up to research. Apparently last year, season 1 for us was quite rainy. This year is much drier and hotter.
It's hot.
Which in this area means forest fire. Lots of them. On this app you can see where they are. Everywhere around us. Quite scary actually.
Oh my
Especially knowing that our own land burned down 5 years ago. This makes it very real that it would likely happen again. But we realized we don't know much about it or how to prevent it. So we went to visit a local fire department, asked the firefighters
They're gonna
some
get
tips,
burned.
did an interview with a professor focused
whole
on wildfires,
community.
and visited a few big fires around. We learned a lot, but the main take we got from it,
I
there's
think they
a
mean
lot
it
of
burned
work
down
ahead
5
for
years
us to
ago
become
before
more
they
fire
bought
resilient.
it. And then they bought it and then recovered
Yeah, we
it.
needed to think more about this, but in summer it was just too hot. Our creek dried up, which apparently rarely happens. And here you can see a green base camp in winter and a brown version in summer.
Wow.
It was really hard to work and think with the heat. Yeah, I think Colleen sums it up pretty well here.
No can do construction.
No can
So we
do.
took a swim at the local river to cool down from the heat and made a plan on what to do about these fires.
I thought that was a freaking bear. I thought that was a bear.
So the land has many green areas around where there's vegetation growing, and this is nice, well, sort of. They can get really dry in summer and become a big fire risk. It's basically a fuel for fire. But this all does depend on what kind of trees and bushes are actually growing there. So we started by mapping out all the trees we have on the land, walking around on 10 hectares and identifying every native tree that we see growing, just to get an overview. All the black dots are native trees. We found a lot in this area. And we like them a lot because they are more fire resilient. And the coolest one is a cork oak. This one is most resilient because they have a thick bark that protects them from fire.
That's so
This
cool.
one actually burned in the previous fire. You still see the ash on my hand. But unlike all the other trees, it survived because of this thick bark. But they grow slow, so we're happy that we still have a bunch of them on top of the rocks. Anyway, next to base camp, almost every tree is a mimosa, and they burn fast.
Oh.
So one of the main reasons to get rid of mimosas is to bring back the native trees, but also to make the land a bit more fire resilient, because as you can see, they burn very fast. This is a fresh cut of mimosa tree. We asked some advice from our neighbor Antonio on what to do with all these trees.
Limpar, desbastá-las e deixar uma aqui, outra além para fazer sombra. O resto limpar tudo por causa do incêndio.
Our neighbor is right. Our camp is surrounded by potential fire fuel. So we started to clean up that big mimosa patch behind the base camp, reducing potential fuel for fire.
Timber.
We gathered the wood that could be used as firewood for winter, and we used a wood chipper to chip the branches. We have a lot of mimosa on the land. It's going to be an ongoing battle to live in harmony with them. It's really impressive to see how fast they grow. These trees started growing after the last fire. Look how big it got in 5 years.
That's only 5 years.
Local people around us hate them for that. It's just an annoying useless tree, like a weed. But we actually got curious to it. There must be some use for it. So we wanted to see what we can actually make with it. So we did some wood carving, took the bark and used it to weave baskets, chopped some chunks to make the stairs in our bumpy terrain, and made a bar stool to sit on a new pizza table to make sure people can work happy.
Now that the stool is finished, Martijn can sit at the proper height with a straight back and work happily.
Overall, the clearing was a big action, but nothing compared to the size of our entire land. All of this is mimosa tree. Yikes.
That is so much. How are they gonna clear it all?
So this will be a long-term goal to work towards.
I want to weave a basket.
Okay, for now, time to finish up the ruin. We're going to close it up and install the roof. For that, we needed to get insulation material. And we love the heat-resistant cork oak tree you saw before. This is a great insulation material and actually grows a lot in Portugal. They become big old trees, and every 9 years the bark is harvested and can be processed into insulation material. And the sounds of this harvesting were amazing. Silence, and the only thing you hear is squeaky noises from the cork and the axe. And the cool thing is that the tree stays alive when harvesting. This cork gets shredded and processed. And what makes expanded cork even cooler is that it's all natural and no glue is needed to make these panels. Just heat and pressure that binds it together. Pretty cool.
That's kind of cool.
So we got some for the ruin and started to put it on the roof. We put the cork on the wooden beams.
Wow, a cork tree. I didn't know cork grew on trees.
And added those old reused tiles from before on top.
Or something.
Now it's waterproof. Next, the interior. We installed some old windows that we got from a local guy that had them left over. We placed a wooden frame on the walls and insulated the whole thing with our beloved cork. Next, we finished the walls with wood panels and used the same panels to make the floor. Finally, we added some recycled plastic socket made with fresh plastic machines and used old school light switches. And when it was all done, we added a stove so we can heat it up in winter.
Wow, it's finished.
This will be a big upgrade compared to the steamy van last year. And finally, we also built a veranda outside. This is so we can enter the house easily, but also have a nice place to sit and enjoy the view.
I like that they have like a whole team working on it now. It's cool.
Here we have a nice view to Antonio and Fernanda's house.
Right on time.
We actually invited her so she could have a look in the house.
Ah, sí, signore.
She used to live in this beautiful orange brick when she was younger.
Ah, vai.
Good to hear she likes it.
Ah, sì, signore, che una casa maneira.
She used to live here?
Sim, senhora. Agora já podem arranjar menino aqui.
Talking about neighbors, around the end of the year, they often ask us for some help with harvesting, things like
That's such an
potatoes.
old lady's thing to
This is a
say.
big job
Now
for
you
them
can
as
make
they're
a
getting
baby
older.
here?
But we have lots of energy.
You got it, ma'am.
And it's fun. At the end, we always get a little homemade snack. There are also a few other projects around in the region where we source some of our veggies. We like to visit and help if needed. In these years we realized it's very useful to have a regional network and learn from each other's experiences.
Thank you. Well, if you're happy, I'm happy.
Okay, so back to the map, we still have some stuff to show you our neighbors actually told us about. They often mention some things from the old days that used to be on the land, and one was an old building somewhere here between these bushes, and it's hard to see, so we cleaned it up to get a better look. And we found this very old collapsed ruin.
Oh,
it requires
no.
some imagination to see it.
There's the door.
Piece of metal that turned the door.
I'm not sure yet what to do with it, but good to know there's a pile of stones here.
Wow.
And we made a technical drawing of it, but no future plans yet. So the ruin was there, and another thing they mentioned is that we have a well on the bottom of our land around here. And we searched before, but we never found it, and they keep telling us it should be in this area. So after some searching, we finally found it under a pile of wood.
They found the wall.
Over here.
And we figured let's clean it
Wow.
up before the rain comes so it can fill up.
Wow.
And jobs like this can go really fast with many hands. We cleared the area around it and emptied the dirt that was inside. Looked like a pretty cool old well, which I guess will be useful in the future. So at this point, the dry summer is over and winter is starting, which means rain, lots of it.
Wet.
Really good to see the plants coming back to life and the creek flowing again.
Wet.
And the new well is filling up with water.
Feels like a good start.
So this also means we can test the door from the waterfall. We can close it up to see what happens. It's really good seeing the lagoon fill up. It stores a lot of water, as you can see, but you really notice this when you open it up and it all comes out.
Water!
Yeah, this action actually flushed away our GoPro. Now it's
Somewhere there, but there are a lot of brambles.
And we thought this was a lot of water, but after a few months of rain, the waterfall was on steroids. Instead of a waterfall, it became more like 20 waterfalls.
Oh
That's
gosh!
a cool place.
Big gosh!
Alright, so that was it, everything we made so far. Now season 3 is starting, with a new video coming every Monday.
Wow.
Subscribe on YouTube to follow our journey and support us on Patreon to see videos 1 week ahead.
I
Thanks
like
to everyone
it.
for watching this. Project Com would not be possible without you.
I like their project so far. Okay. Yeah, I have to give medicine to my dog really quickly. Let me run and do that. I will be back in less than 5 minutes. We will continue watching. I have another video lined up right after this, so please take this moment, stretch your legs, get a break, go pee. If you just got here, just wait. I'll be right back as fast as I can. Okay, bye-bye. Okay. Alrighty, kiddos, I'm back. I'm back. I told you I would be quick. I told you it wouldn't be too long. We're covered. We got another video. Thank you. I have two. What? I don't have a good memory. This one's only 30 seconds. It can't be that embarrassing. It cannot be that embarrassing. Maybe I'm just very impressionable. Long man. Okay. It was more embarrassing than I thought it would be. I thought that it would be normal. I thought that would be normal in the video. It was normal noises, right? It was like not that weird, right? Totally normal. 100% normal. Yeah. All I really truly remember from Mr. Gumpa is the run, forced run, and the life is like a box of chocolates. I'm not really good at remembering, so that's kind of what I remember. No? The classic parts. And he met like Elvis or something. Yeah. And I know what I'm talking about.
Hello everyone, this is your...
Wait. I want to watch this.
So I just built this huge yard on my rooftop, and I did it all for text. But there's a big problem. The whole country is in the middle of a heat wave, and he needs a place to cool off. So we're going to build him an insane doghouse, complete with its own doggy pool.
Yes!
This thing is probably going to be nicer than my house. For this one, I've actually made...
I love seeing pets getting spoiled.
And they'll be available for free on my
to
website.
Be
but enough talk, let's get down to the workshop to cut out all the lumber with something I'm going to call Microsoft Marathon. Starting now.
Marathon. Can any of you guys build something cool like this? I want to commission you to build something for my dog. Baby, no! I don't know what a miter saw is. I thought it was his name.
This weekend for July 4th, we had my friend Trey's band play up on the roof for a little barbecue. And it was honestly amazing. So fun to actually put that roof yard to use. So now I'm reinvigorated, got everything cut here from yesterday, and it's blazing hot outside. So we're gonna build up as much of the doghouse as we can inside, then carry it up to the roof.
The framing is just basic 16-inch on center studs
Everybody knows
with openings for a window in one wall and a door in the other. Then I used my Rockler one-handed bar clamps to loosely assemble the walls. The doghouse is a simple freestanding lean-to style with a sloped roof, which is why you see one side wall taller than the other. The sloped roof is created by rafters running across the walls, which needed to be notched with a jigsaw in order for them to sit flush on the 2x4 walls. I screwed the rafters down to the walls, which made it easier to attach the two ledges for the roof.
If you're a person that doesn't always have an assistant with you in the shop, which is probably most of us out there, these one-handed bar clamps from channel sponsor Rockler Woodworking are super handy. Hit the links in the description for all the Rockler products and get yourself some of these. Next up, we got the exterior siding here. You're gonna cut that down on the table saw and then throw some paint on it before
I hope you guys don't mind me skipping a little bit.
Next up to be painted is this. We got some house wrap. This can help waterproof the exterior. We're gonna throw that on and then throw our siding on top of that.
This is my first time installing house wrap, but the process was pretty straightforward. Roll it out, use stainless steel staples to attach it to the frame.
What does the wrapping do?
And after it was all trimmed to size, I came back with some Tyvek tape to make sure it was a complete seal at all the edges.
It's a present?
So it is time to put these sided panels
because I wanted it to stay cool inside in the summer.
Ah, nice. That's good.
I had to paint all the white ones black, and because they got dinged up during the install, I had to touch up all the black paint here. I also applied sealer to all the exposed cedar on the fascia and window to match the doghouse.
Leave a comment and let me know. But for now, I think the UPS guy just showed up with the sign, so let's head down and check it out. This could be pretty cool if it...
Definitely reversed that. Texa eventually made his way down while I was putting the finishing touches on the doghouse. I used some of the aluminum fascia as trim around the doors and at the edge of the front wall, and added a cedar threshold to the door. I also attached the solar panels for the wall and vent fans to the roof, and to attach them I used some scrap wood painted black and roof and flashing adhesive.
What's that?
I then squirmed through the doorway to the inside of the doghouse.
I'm going for it.
So I could attach the LED controller and power supply for the LEDs.
His dog has LEDs on the inside. And a window. And a bathtub.
So we got some finishing touches here. We got a little solar fountain. Just keep a little aeration, keep water moving so it doesn't get like a crusty surface. Also got these magnetic underwater LEDs. I'll light it up a little bit under here. Real quick, I want to let you guys know that this doghouse build is actually part of a doghouse build challenge that I did with a bunch of other YouTube creators. And we're raising some money for dog charities. There'll be a link in the description to which...
Show me your dog in the... Yeah! Oh, yeah, baby! Look at that! Dude, that's so cool! Put a bed in there at least. Give him a bed.
If you guys dug this build and think I earned it, then Tex and I would greatly appreciate if you guys subscribe and bell. And if you want to make a doghouse like this, I'll have the plans available for free on my website. There's a link for that in the video description. That's it for this time, and I will see you guys next time.
That's nice. The dog is gonna be so popular. Wow! Mega giga wow! Big wow! Bigger wow, bigger wow. Oh wow, an Overwatch 2 trailer. I'm not excited at all. It's more
Hello
of
everyone,
the
this is
same.
your daily dose of internet. The suspect was running away from the police when a random guy decided to help out. The trip actually worked and allowed the police to catch up and make an arrest.
Is he wearing... I thought he was wearing, like, Joker.
Careful, please.
face paint.
Really careful, not yet. Roger.
Oh my god.
This guy tried to rob a store, but nobody really cared.
Everybody get down! Give me all the money! It's got the boxes! Give me all the money! Give me the money! Where's the money? Everybody give me everything! Where's the money?
He didn't even have any weapons to threaten people with. It was just his hand in a bag.
That has to be the most embarrassing thing ever. Give me the money. Where's the money? Get down on the floor. Give me everything. Give me everything you got. Everything.
This little guy is upset that he wasn't born Mexican.
Okay. I want to be Mexican. Why do you want to be Mexican? Huh? Because you eat.
Honestly, this kid has the best reasoning.
Eat quesadillas?
Yeah. Oh, what is that?
Hi.
He just got born into the world. Oh.
Don't worry, the little guy was okay.
What up, bud?
That's a weird looking dog.
I will be taking that.
No,
Someone accidentally launched a firework right at this plane.
What's up, Mr. Cool?
This is what a regular
The moon
boring
was
takeoff looks
red,
like for a
yeah.
commercial plane. And this is what it looks like when it's pushed to the limits. They will sometimes do extreme vertical takeoffs to test the safety of the plane.
That's cool. That's cool.
Prison.
I just wanted to see if you knew any kids around like 11 or 12 maybe, because I need some friends, like really
this
bad.
one's
The house
sad.
to your right, there's 2 kids that live there.
They're not my friends anymore because they're bullies to me.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, man.
So this video exploded on social media, and the internet did their thing and raised almost $40,000 in 3 days. The internet also managed to find some friends to hang out with him.
Okay, that's good. I was like, you're gonna throw money at him. He needs friends.
I guess some criminals are worse than others. A burglar broke into this person's home to steal something. On his way out, he noticed that the dog left the house, so he made sure the dog came back in before he left.
What a nice burglar.
Archaeologists in Italy just found what could be the oldest reference ever to pizza. There's no way to know for sure, but they found this painting that was made over 2,000 years ago of what appears to be a pizza-like food. Here's an amazing view of what fireworks look like from a plane.
It looks like hell.
A photographer was recording a time-lapse of the sunset and accidentally recorded a SpaceX rocket launch. That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Where is it? I didn't see anything. I saw a couple flashes, but I didn't see anything cool. I wanted it to be like kaboom. Also, why does Elon Musk like the letter X so much? He has a car named like the X model. He's got like SpaceX. His kid has like an X in its name. It's like 0000. And then he named Twitter X. Why does he like the letter X so much? He really is obsessed with it. It's strange. Out of all the letters, it's not that cool. It's like one of those 12-year-olds that like puts an XX on both sides of their username. XX Otaku Kitty 15XX. Just to be cooler. You know what I mean? XX Elon Musk. XX. Yeah, he just likes it a little bit too much for me. It's a little suspicious. Put an XX on both sides of your username and put it into the chat. And then you'll automatically just be cooler. At least that's how Elon Musk feels. Write your name, but like as a cool, but like trendy 12-year-old. Yeah, XQC. You know, if Elon Musk could rename XQC, he would probably name it like XYZ or something, or XXX. Yeah. He would be like, welcome to Planet X. And it's just Mars. Thank you, Anonymous. Well, now I'm scared about what this is. Oh, no. I don't know why it fits so well. That was a good one. Anonymous, pat yourself on the back for that one. That was pretty good.
Who is a survivor? They're all survivors. We're about to look at the worst medical injuries and emergencies that went down on the show Survivor. Gotta give a huge thank you to ButcherBox for sponsoring this video. Stay tuned to find out how you can get 2 free filet mignons and $15 off your first box.
Oh, that sounds like a scam.
I'm a little dizzy.
What's happening?
First bit of movement from Lauren, just a slight adjustment.
What's happening?
Trying to keep from going numb.
What is this?
She's about to pass out.
See anything?
What are they doing?
Whoa!
Oh
my God!
Oh my God! Medical!
Why do you wait to run over? She announced it.
Oh my God. What happened? Lauren passed out. Just keep going.
Just keep going.
She's got people around her, Vic.
She's okay.
Yeah, so this is probably a vasovagal reaction.
Are
Or
they
not enough
going
circulation
to-
going to her brain. She's probably gonna come to real quick.
Yeah, they put the legs in the air.
Yep.
Damn it.
Did she get knocked out of the competition for that?
Buzzer, or whatever they have on.
Damn it. Honestly, I would be frustrated too. Like, you're in a competition for like challenges and stuff and you faint and like you can't even stop it. Damn it. God damn it.
Yesterday, a piece of sand got in my eye, and I guess I scratched my eye.
Oh, corneal abrasion is so painful. The cornea has some of the most nerve fibers in the entire human body, like concentration-wise. Tearing, visual difficulties, pain.
It got swollen and I couldn't sleep at night.
Oh, that's an infection. My man needs antibiotics.
The first thing I'm gonna do is try and have a look inside your eye.
So the way that we do this in order to do an exam for a corneal abrasion is we put a fluorescent stain. It's like a little thing on the edge of the eye. It puts a stain in. You just have to be really careful because it could permanently stain contacts and clothes. And then we either use a Woods lamp to light up the eye, a pen with a blue filter, or a proper way to do it is a slit lamp exam. You could see if there's any corneal abrasions there based on where the deposits of the fluorescent stain go.
What I need to rule out is that he hasn't got an abrasion or an abnormality on his cornea, which is the clear part that covers his eye. So the only way to do that is to put in an orange dye, and I'm able to see things more clearly.
Okay, so that's a fluorescent strip. Basically, when you put it at the edge of the eye, it makes the eye really orangey and yellow.
It actually looks like there is what I would call a divot in his cornea.
Oh, that's a problem.
Is there something we can do out here?
No.
Unfortunately not.
Do you hate watching medical stuff? Honestly, based. Thanks for the hydrate. I took an extra sippy.
Antibiotics, anti-inflammatories.
I thought that was the bird. Oh God.
Oh, what happened?
Oh my God.
He's burnt. He's burnt pretty bad.
He
Terry.
burned.
He burned? How did he burn himself?
Passed out. Fell in the fire. Stay in the water.
He fell into the fire?
His whole
I was
body?
on the fire and the smoke went right in my face, and I inhaled it.
and I passed out.
There must have been some toxic fumes there, because smoke inhalation for a short period of time is rarely strong enough to cause you to pass out instantly. The only way that can happen is there's some kind of chemical process going on, like something burning, causing a poison sensation. When you're around a fire, there's a few things that can happen that could cause you to not get enough oxygen. A, fire essentially burns and eats up off that oxygen, so it can cause you to asphyxiate. Also,
I liked
when you're burning something,
it was
you
enough
naturally
for me to move on. No. Sometimes I like medical stuff. Other science. Other times I don't feel like it enough. I feel like it doesn't bother me too much, but yeah. I want to see if there's anything else interesting here for us. What shall we see? Not having to pick stuff for yourself, like on YouTube, must be really satisfying. Because the decision fatigue gets like, wow, what do I want to watch now? I want to get a perfect melon like this from Japan. I want to get a perfect melon. I want to get one of the gift melons. The kind that is so sweet. I want to get a square melon.
That's an expensive melon. So this is
I want a big melon.
1,944 yangs. It is so expensive that we're trying to find out the ingredients. They don't even know the ingredients that they have inside. That's how expensive this is. I say enough talking, let's go eat this thing right now. My goodness, so many food to try. Expensive department store. Tell you one thing, this is a big haul. The question is it gonna be worth it? Let's find out right now. Now this, let's open it up. Oh my God. I almost dropped the whole thing. Here's what we got. This is extremely fancy.
What is
Let's see. That is so disappointing. My wife is laughing at. Why are you laughing? It's not funny. Oh, that is terrible.
Wow.
It's not meat, it's not pork, it's not fish. I have no idea what that is, everybody. I cannot even describe to you how bad that was. What is that? So this one seems to be a little bit more recognizable.
It looks like an egg.
I think it's egg, tuna. It has a little baby tomato. Please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good. It's not great, but it's also not bad. And it is exactly what I thought it was. Just looks fancy and they charge you a lot of money for it. All right, moving on to the next one.
Can we get an F in the chat for that thing that fell?
That's literally butter, man. That's just bread and butter. Damn it. Look at this.
Butter?
I'm not gonna eat it from the ground, okay? But it was a sun-dried tomato. Not worth it. Hold on.
Butter.
There's one more thing. An
tomato
olive.
and
butter,
olive.
bread, sun-dried tomato, and olive. What a waste of freaking money. Okay, what is this next one?
But in the shape of sushi. Thank you, Japan, for making a sandwich in sushi form.
I have no idea what this is, but it looks like some type of pink sauce. And then we got caviar or salmon eggs on the top. And then this white thing here, which I have no freaking idea what it is. Yeah,
some
it's
leafy
pretty, but
green
who
thing.
cares? I want it to taste good. Oh my God.
What is it?
God. Each one is worse than the other, man. Oh, that's terrible.
Try it again. So you know what it is.
I don't want to know what it is. It's terrible. The only thing I like there is the fish eggs. This is making me want to cry. Oh, here's another one. I mean, check this one out, everybody.
Wow,
here's
it's like
what we got.
cute.
A whole stick of butter on the bottom, and then they give you a piece of bread on the top. What is that? What are those things?
It looks like that's like hazelnuts. I think that's hazelnuts and flower petals and some sort of herb.
I'm about to eat a whole stick of butter. And guess what? They're gonna charge you a lot of money for it. They're gonna charge you a lot of money for it. Listen, I just a little bit of butter because I'm done with this butter. It's just butter. It's butter and bread. I think the top one is some type of nuts.
It looks like hazelnut.
So disappointing. Last one from this box, because I still got another box because I wanted to be fancy and go ahead and buy another one, which I shouldn't have. But here, there's this one. What is this? I can tell it's a shrimp. Anything else?
Yeah,
nope.
Shrimp, maybe mango, maybe I mean, it looks like a bean.
I have no idea, but we're about to find
It's
out
a
together.
bean.
That's all right. That's not bad. It's
Yeah,
just bland. There's no flavor. The shrimp is flavorless. That green sauce is matcha, by the way. Just makes a weird combination. Like a weird combination. That's just weird. Next one, we have Wagyu beef sushi. Tell me right now, what are you thinking? This Wagyu is as thin as it gets. I'm talking about paper thin. And it has a little tiny bit of wasabi on top. Tiny bit of sauce.
Would you eat Wagyu sushi?
Wow, that is amazing. That's what I like to call a 10 out of 10.
I think it would be good. I want it to be
it's very
warm.
thin for good reason. The sushi rice underneath is delicious. Call me biased, but Wagyu beef is winning. We got one more box over here. My lovely wife is helping me, making fun of me at the same time, because she literally told me, don't spend that much money, you're crazy. This just don't look right. I mean, look at this. This one was double the price of the other one.
It looks weird.
I'm gonna go with a safe one, which is
like at first it looks good, like it looks like chocolate, until you realize it's like savory food.
salmon. Take a look at this one.
Salmon.
It's pretty. There's like a lemon on the top.
With the whole rind?
It's just a lemon. Look at it. Look at it.
You
look
can't
at it.
eat
Would
that
you eat
whole
that?
lemon.
I'm not eating the lemon. Okay. Cured salmon, bread, nothing else. I mean, I love salmon, so I'm never gonna say that it's not good. It's just because it's salmon, but
Matcha Kit Kat slaps so hard, Timnesia. If you want to give me all of your matcha Kit Kats for the rest of your life, I would not complain. I would, honestly, I will fall in love. That is like the best ever. Matcha Kit Kat. It's so good. The Japanese Kit Kats, they're so delicious to me. I've ordered them before. I've gotten them as gifts. They're so good. I also really like matcha ice cream and matcha drinks like lattes and just tea. It's just, I think matcha is really good, but there's definitely a way to overdo it.
Next one, we got the Pyramid of Egypt, everybody.
Oh,
what is going on over here?
There's something, it's like hard. It looks like liver.
That's terrible. That is the worst thing
It's
I've
like
ever
liver.
put in my mouth. That's disgusting, man. Wow, you know, why are you laughing? There's a few more I have to try. I don't even want to try. So today I went to the market and we had a wonderful experience eating tamagoyaki there. Actually, one of the very, very popular stalls. It was an incredible experience. But now I got this version. This is the fancy version, everybody. Tamagoyaki fancy. I'm afraid. I'm literally afraid to eat these things now.
Tamagoyaki. I mean, it can't be bad.
That's not bad, but that's not great either. What a disappointment. This is a lot harder than I expected it to be. Okay, let's go to this one.
What is that?
Is this? Oh my goodness.
What is that? What is it? All right, everybody, you have to guess what this is. You have to guess what this is made of. Thank you, Joseph. You getting me all the candles? It looks, if I had to guess what it is, it looks like some sort of like sea snail or like a clam that's been brought out of its shell and wrapped inside of a weird like cake, like pie crust. That's my guess. Is it's some sort of clam.
They put some gold leaf in here. I don't want to take a big bite. I've learned my lesson.
Oh.
That one was delicious.
What is it?
Jamon iberico, cheese, and something
Cheese?
sweet, which I thought it was preserved fruit. That was pretty good. Check this one out. They put a flower inside.
Flour, and it looks like nuts inside of Jello.
Oh, that is terrible. Everything in there was pickled, even the jelly, including the flour. Did not enjoy that one whatsoever. But there's one thing
Pickled
that I've been
jelly.
looking forward to towards the end. Because if anything goes wrong, I can always eat this as my last bite. That is delicious. Okay. Just because food is expensive does not mean that it's good. But hold up, check out the experience I had in 7-Eleven. So we got the good old 7-Eleven. Is it different from the one that we have in the US?
7-Eleven Japanese food is good.
They have some type of egg sandwich everywhere we go. 7-Eleven pudding. They also have some yakitori. My wife found melon Kit Kat.
Oh, I would give something so good for that. I want a melon Kit Kat so bad. Oh my god. I would like sell my kidney or something.
What the hell is that? Avocado Doritos? Candy type cheese. What? Japanese omelette, grilled salmon flakes. They also have some sushi. They have musubi. Yes, let's get this one too. Oh boy.
That's a big haul.
That's a big haul. Gonna start first with the one that you will see pretty much in every single one of the convenience stores, everybody. It's very interesting how you open. They make it really easy for you to open. Check it out. I understand why it's so popular. Super creamy. That's just not eggs by itself. It also has some type of mayonnaise or something. I didn't think I was gonna eat the whole thing, but that is delicious. Moving on to the next one, we got spam musubi. Inside we got spam, cheese, and obviously rice and nigiri.
That looked like an egg.
I mean, I just love the combination of seaweed and rice. Savory, cheesy, and made with rice. It's good. I've been trying all the cold stuff. I want to try something hot.
I would say that's like a mid-tier spam musubi. It's not bad. It's like anyway, everybody will eat it, but it doesn't slap either. You need like some sort of sauce in there.
I almost burned myself when this lady over there put it on the microwave, I believe it was. Check it out. Go first for this one right here. I believe it's chicken. I hope it's chicken.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Oh yeah, not only is it chicken, it looks like they cooked it with charcoal. Very nice. Next one,
that looks
we got
really
these
good.
balls. I'm guessing they're chicken balls as well. Some crunchy pieces. Definitely chicken balls. Yakitori,
Definitely
not bad.
chicken
From
balls.
a convenience store. Next one, minced
That one
tuna
looks
sushi.
good.
Has to be good, right? Like that. We'll grab the sushi and we'll wrap the whole thing around and we'll try. I cannot believe this was from a convenience store. Oh, it already has wasabi. It is spicy, everybody. It started really nicely, and then suddenly it just kicked me in the head. Slightly spicy, a little bit sweet because of the sushi vinegar. The perfect Japanese snack. Next up, we got Doritos. But not any kind of Doritos. Avocado cheese Doritos.
I would try
Check it out.
avocado cheese Doritos.
What the hell? It's lightly sweet. It's good though. Don't get me wrong. It's very, very good, but it's sweet.
Sweet?
That's like a dessert Doritos. That's what that tastes like.
It's
I'm
sugary.
amazed. Next up, Japanese omelette. Looks incredible. Let's try it.
No!
That's messed up. It already comes chopped up for you, everybody. I didn't know. Let's see. Sweet, sweet, sweet omelette. I feel like I'm eating dessert now. Everything is so freaking delicious, man. Next up, let's go for something a little savory. From the outside, it just looks like some rice. But like we all say, it's in the inside what it counts. It's salmon and seaweed. It's good, but I like more when it has the seaweed around. This is next. When I saw there in the convenience store, it says candy type cheese. What's candy type cheese? I have no idea. This is what it looks like. You know what this reminds me of? Mozzarella sticks. But let's see if it tastes like mozzarella sticks. It is not sweet at all. Why is it called candy? It's literally just cheese. It's very good though, don't get me wrong. It's very, very delicious.
Like hard candy.
Getting on to the desserts. Melon Kit Kat, everybody.
Oh,
What
these
is
are
that?
good.
Check out the color and the taste. Tastes like artificial melon. I do not enjoy that one very much. You know why? Much rather eat this one than the other one. And luckily, it comes free in the hotel. Isn't it fantastic?
How you
That
getting
is
free melon
amazing.
balls
Next
in a
one, we got
hotel? You're
pudding. Let's see what
scamming
we got.
life, mister. How much did you pay the front
Oh,
desk?
completely different than the one that we have in the US. You know what this seems like? They cooked it sous vide. So good though. Wow. Very mild flavor.
Not everybody
Not
has
too
your
sweet,
free melon balls,
slightly
Mr.
sweet.
Rich
The caramel
Man.
sauce on the bottom though, that one is quite bitter. They definitely burned the sugar on that one, but nice little dessert. But if you ask me, Google, which one was your favorite out of the convenience store? I would have to say this
It's
one
the
right
egg
here because I'm going to
sandwich.
go back to it.
It's the egg sandwich.
It's just so good. Egg, Japanese mayo, and bread. Come on, man. I would love to know your opinion on this
I
one.
want to
Was I
have
too
a
harsh on the
Japanese egg sandwich. I should make egg sandwich. It's easy to make, right? You just boil eggs and you add mayo and you chop up the eggs and you put it in between bread and then there you go. That's the whole thing, right? I think that's the entire thing. Blah, 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 blah. It's so dangerous. What's dangerous? Ube. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Is egg salad like double egg? I think so. I don't know. I'm not an egg expert. You might have to consult an expert.
Today we're breaking a Guinness World Record with Gordon Ramsay.
Now we'll be making the world's largest beef Wellington using my personal recipe.
The record to beat is 50 pounds. But what exactly makes for the perfect beef Wellington?
Right, first of all, we've got to get that sear. No colour, no flavour. Then that duxelle. Then the prosciutto, then the crepes, and then, of course,
a
that
world
delicious
record
flaky pastry.
Luckily, if there's one thing Gordon's known for, it's the beef Wellington. Any advice on how we should do this?
Don't f it up.
Okay.
Off you go. Start the Wellington. I'll make the sauce. Excellent.
The real challenge today,
He's
aside
such a
from the fact that
dad.
Gordon is counting on me to turn this pile of ingredients into the perfect beef Wellington, is time. Because this is our biggest cooking challenge ever, I've called in some backup to help me out. Some of the biggest names in food. I call them the steak of vengeance.
Hey, it's
looks like
him!
Gordon's already texting me. Guys,
We just
come on
saw
in.
that
I think
dude.
We got ourselves a message.
Hey guys, it's me. Listen, sauce is coming along fine. Please make sure when you put that Wellington together, it is absolutely precision and immaculate. I can't wait to see it. Hurry up, Nick. Let's go.
Max, Kiuei, you guys got the meat. You're gonna handle the duxelle and the crepes, and I'll take
Come
the
on,
prosciutto.
dude, bring the hype.
Beef.
One of the most important parts of a beef Wellington is the prosciutto. I'll be using this
Prosciutto.
giant and very dangerous
Prosciutto.
deli slicer to get the best slices of prosciutto I can possibly get. This prosciutto was shipped all the way from Spain and is some of the best in the world. I need to take off one corner of the prosciutto, and now we're ready to slice. For carving our prosciutto, I first need to set this at the proper number, which will adjust the thickness.
I would say
I'll place my
prosciutto.
prosciutto into the machine, clamp this down to secure it, and it's time to slice. Now the goal is to get even and consistent slices
like
of prosciutto.
bacon,
These will
right?
eventually be used to wrap around the meat that Max and Guga are working on right now. This prosciutto looks incredible. It's ready to go.
All right, Max, first thing we gotta do is remove this fat. Let's do it.
We're gonna be completely fusing this thing together with meat glue. If there's any silver skin, it's not gonna stick together.
More fat, more better, but not today.
The reason I gave you guys both the beef to work on is because I myself do not want to work with meat glue.
So you're making us do the dirty work for you, huh, Nick? We like it.
A duxelle is a traditional mixture of mushrooms, shallots, garlic, and thyme. We'll be using a mixture of mushrooms starting with these white button mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms for that nice umami flavor,
What's
some
this
golden oyster
called?
mushrooms, and finally some king oyster mushrooms. Now it's time to chop.
Oh, I can't chop like
To
that
cook our
fast.
duxelle, both pans are gonna get a little bit of
Can
olive
anybody here
oil,
chop
and this
that
one here is
fast?
for our crepes. In both pans, we're gonna start with some shallots and just a little garlic. And once these have become nice
Maybe
and
together
softened,
we can
we'll
chop
add in
that
my
fast.
mushrooms.
You look like you need a hand over here. I'm gonna help you out with some crepes. These we're making ourselves, and what this
Wait,
will do for our
there's
Wellington
crepes?
is wrap it up nicely so there's no leakage. We need our Wellington to stay perfect golden brown.
I think we're
I
just
didn't know
about
you
done
put
trimming
crepes
here.
on it.
It's time to suit up.
Let's do it. Meat glue is extremely dangerous.
It's an enzyme that completely glues proteins together.
I get scared every single time
I want to be
If
meat
you breathe it in,
glued.
it can literally make your lungs stick together. Hence
I
the
want to be
gas
meat
mask.
When
glued.
dusting on this meat glue, we need to make sure that everything is spread nicely and evenly.
If we don't fully coat every part of this meat, the Wellington will look terrible when we eventually cut it open.
To hold it together while it sets on the fridge, we'll tie it all up with butcher string.
Meat
And now that
glue.
none of the meat glue is exposed, we should be safe to take off our masks.
Beautiful. We need to wrap it up because when we're cooking it sous vide, we don't
Is
want
it
any
safe to
water
eat
go
meat
inside
glue?
of the meat.
Gooey, that's a big piece of meat. Sure you can handle that?
You know, they always say my meat is big, and here's why.
To finish off our duxelle, we're gonna season this up with a little bit of thyme, a generous amount of salt, and finally finish with some pepper. When it's nice and cooked through, add it to the rest of your mixture.
Now that we've got everything prepped out, it's time to start cooking. And this here is gonna be our giant sous vide bath. We'll fill it to the top with water and then set the circulators to 130 degrees Fahrenheit. Once our water has come to temp, we can finally take our giant log of meat and place it right into our
looks
sous vide
so
bath, which hopefully will
suspicious.
cook our meat to a perfect medium rare. This is now going to cook overnight for about 10 hours, and we'll be back in the morning to check on it, but we better hope this works because we're not going to have much time left to finish after we come back. It's currently just before 5 in the morning, and we are going to check on our Wellington. I've been freaking out. I've been nervous about this the whole time, and I didn't want to wake the steak avengers because I felt kind of bad, so I woke up Manny to come with me. This has been going all night.
Glue. Meat glue. Meat glue.
They're off.
What do you mean?
The things are off. The water's cold.
Oh, it's not even like them.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why is his butt glowing? What happened?
Oh man, how long's it off?
The fuse could have blown an hour ago, but it also could have happened 6 hours ago. I mean, it definitely doesn't feel cooked. I think our best bet's just cranking these up as high as we can possibly get them. I am probably gonna sit here and watch till the water comes to temp. But the only worry now is that if we're not careful, this may overcook. It's just past 6:30 now. We've let this go as long as we possibly can, and it's now time to bring this to the only bakery we could find that has an oven big enough to actually fit this in there. We've done the best we can, and at this point, we can really only hope that it's
overcooked?
This right here is where we're gonna be baking our Wellington today. As you can see, it's so big that all 4 of us have no problem fitting inside.
I
You
wanna
guys go
be
start
baked
prepping the Wellington.
inside
I'm
of
gonna
that.
FaceTime Gordon to check in and preheat this oven. Hey, Gordon.
That's an
Hey, Nick,
oven.
how's it going?
It's going okay. We had a little bit of a mishap with the sous vide bath, but I think everything's coming together now.
Okay, hurry up, please. I'm dying to see that Wellington.
See you in a
It
bit.
will be like
After
a
the mishap
sauna.
this morning, we can only hope
I
that it's
never
fully
been in
cooked.
a
But we'll find out
sauna.
once it's baked.
You want to treat this thing extremely nicely, just like a little baby, a little meat baby. It feels like the perfect medium rare.
You better believe it.
All right, guys, we gotta move. We only have 30 minutes
It
to get
looks
this thing in the
so
oven.
Next step, we have to pat the whole thing as dry as possible because we're about to torch it.
The final step before torching it is to remove all of the string that's wrapped around the
What?
meat. We have to be extremely careful right now because this is when the meat could split totally apart. For me, this is a bit of a sore subject because it makes me remember when I left the string on in one of my last episodes of MasterChef.
The string's on. We'd lose a star if we send that to the customer.
There's no pan big enough to sear
That's
this.
so
It's time to torch.
embarrassing. I ain't never been on
Now that it's gotten a
MasterChef.
beautiful golden brown color, it's time for the mustard.
And this is the traditional way to do it for Wellington. Directly after searing, we add a nice thin layer of mustard.
While those guys finish painting that in mustard, we're gonna go
How
ahead
many
and start
people do you
rolling
think
out our
this
puff
could
pastry
feed?
for the outside of our Wellington. Once this has all been laid out and fused together, we're
Could
gonna
at
add
least
some
feed,
parchment
like,
on the top.
And I'm gonna roll everything together to fuse all the edges.
What we're trying to
20?
do is make one giant puff pastry sheet big enough to wrap
25?
around our whole Wellington.
Next up, we're gonna lay out our crepes on top of our puff
It's
pastry.
gotta be a
This is gonna
lot.
help trap in that moisture and prevent a soggy bottom. There is absolutely no way we're serving Gordon a Wellington with a soggy crust. Guga, start laying out the prosciutto.
Okay? We need to make a bunch of perfect layers.
Guys, you gotta step it up. Literally, you got 15 minutes to get this in the oven or we're done.
To finish
Help,
this up, we're
Mr.
gonna
Health
patch it up with
Inspector,
prosciutto
do you
wherever-
want us to start spitting on the food? We're trying to do it as safely as possible, sir, not as quickly. Dude, you would not expect the health inspector?
We see an open hole.
The final step to bring it all together.
Why does he say
is
you only
to
got
spread our
15
bits out.
minutes?
This has sat in the fridge overnight, and we have to make sure it's in a nice, perfect layer over
Why
our
is it
prosciutto.
limited?
Everything looks pretty spread out
Is
right
the
now,
meat
but
about
it'll
to
all
go
come
bad?
together
Oh
shortly.
no, I'm so
excited to roll this
scared.
thing up, but I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I
We
hope it's
keep food at room temperature. Too bad it's too. Okay, that's not bad. I've had my food has been in the microwave with the light on for the past 3 hours. Oh no, I'm so scared. It's gonna be in there for like at least another 2, and I'm gonna eat it after stream. Oh no, I'm so scared.
place together.
We only have 5 minutes left to get this thing in the oven. We're gonna
Frick
start
the
rolling it,
food
keeping it as tight
inspector.
as we possibly can, because there could be
I
no
hope he
gaps
doesn't
in
get
any
paid.
Wellingtons. Be careful, be careful. Oh shoot, the prosciutto's coming off.
Well done, guys.
Guga, good job. We're gonna push these tables together. Wow, Guga, good job.
I just wanted to make sure everybody saw what I saw. That's all.
We're gonna push these tables together.
And now we'll continue rolling it up, being extremely careful here.
And aside from cutting it open and feeding it to Gordon, this is definitely the scariest part of this challenge. And we had to bring in all hands on deck to finish this off. We are so close here, we just have to paint the whole thing in egg wash.
2 minutes left, guys.
We'll carefully
2
place our
minutes?
lattice pattern over the Wellington.
And reposition it to make it look nice and pretty. And we'll finish it off with a bit more of egg wash.
And finally, a nice pinch of salt. The very last step is very carefully sliding this onto our sheet tray. We can't mess this up, guys. Oh.
Yeah!
It's time. The big, gigantic oven.
We're gonna push it all the way in until it clicks, just like that.
And it's ready to cook. Guys, you ready for this?
Yes. Come on, open it.
That's what I'm
Let's go,
waiting
let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here we go.
Oh my
Wow.
Wow.
It is literally a perfect
It
golden
looks
brown.
good.
Guys, hold on. It's what's on the inside that matters.
You guys ready for this?
Croissant.
Let's go. Okay,
Croissant
here we
on
go.
the inside.
This is scary.
Oh, it'll be
The
perfect.
moment of truth. Oh.
It's perfect!
Looks a little bloody.
I really hope Gordon's gonna like the Wellington,
Looks
but
a
we're
little
about to find
bloody.
out. Let's see.
Nick, you got the welly?
I got the welly, you got the
Welly.
sauce?
Look at the size of that thing. I've got the sauce. Let's go.
The lamb sauce.
Beautiful. We need a vat of sauce.
Man, it's got a beautiful sheen. It's rich, it's sumptuous.
Do we take a bite before we find out if it's a world record?
Shall we? What the Oh, man. Look at that. That is delicious.
Does he win MasterChef now?
That's good.
The only thing remaining is finding out if this is truly the largest beef Wellington in the entire world.
I'll kill him if it's not.
Gordon, pleasure. Nick, this was an official Guinness World Records attempt for the largest beef Wellington. Now, the record to beat was 20 kilograms. I've confirmed the official measurement, and I can officially say that you achieved 25.76 kilograms. Congratulations, you're
He did it!
amazing.
Wow!
I love you, yes!
Amazing!
They did it.
Thank you all so much
They
again
just
for
gave birth to the biggest Wellington. Now I've gotten the information I needed from that, and I can. What? Do you guys see that? Okay, I thought I was going a little crazy. I thought I was the only one that saw that.
I have curated
Anyway.
a list of the top 100 scammiest ads I have been served over the past 6 months, and I bought them all. But I did it to answer the age-old question. What if it's not a scam and it changes my life forever?
Oh my gosh. Everybody recover your eardrums.
This is what everyone says right before they get scammed. We've got a watch. You guys are about to see the most epic ad you've ever seen.
My favorite Carbonauts watch is the new X-Ranger. Let's take a look and see how tough it is. It is able to withstand up to 10,000 pounds of weight.
He's making his words longer on purpose to sound cooler. It's working. I kind of love this guy. I kind of really like that ad. Let's test it. If I can break this thing, I'm not sure I can look that guy in the eyes anymore. Or the Oakleys. Goodness. It didn't look like this in the ad. This was $80. Form factor,
$80.
fire. Never felt this masculine before, honestly.
It is thick.
All right, let's try to break it.
We're 1 minute into the video.
0 stars, bro. Come on. Next up, we've got a soda humidifier.
TikTok made me buy it. Make your whole room smell like Fanta. Yum.
So I'm gonna spend
that's
$15
so
to make my room smell like
That's
Mountain Dew
so
Code Red.
gross.
And I don't even get to drink it.
Where can I buy it?
Wait, this comment has a point. Wouldn't it make your room sticky? Every surface in your room covered in Fanta. I don't know about that. Let's test it out.
Fanta.
Write your life like a diamond,
I want to
baby.
be. I want to be like a spray bottle. Like put a spray bottle into the soda bottle and you know.
Wake you up in the morning. Pretty straightforward design, it seems like. It smells good. Okay, here goes nothing. I'm so nervous. Oh, I don't like that. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
See anything? 2 stars, it didn't work. Next up, we got
How does it
Flexi
get
Web's
to
webbed
die?
fingers. So I can barely swim. I don't know what it is. Never really learned. Like, I literally almost died a couple years ago. Oh, God. I'm not going to talk about it, but it happened.
Here's why Flexi Webs are better. Webs on.
Webs on. Okay.
Webs off.
I love the cursing emoji. Ugh. Me when I don't have on my flexi webs.
My
Luffy Taro put it
webbies.
perfectly. Fishman. That's who
Hold my
you are
hand
with
when
these
I have
on.
my
Okay, let's try these out.
webbies
Let's see
on.
if these extend my life expectancy.
I
I'm
want
gonna
my
swim across this
webbies
pool and
on.
back. We're gonna time it. And then I'm gonna use the web slingers or whatever. I can barely swim as is. I'm the best case study for this product. Start the clock. Attempt number 1, no web fingers.
No webbies.
246.
Hi, welcome in.
I hopped in the pool feeling really confident, actually. Kind of embarrassing. I'm still not good at swimming, but my final time, 2:17. 29 seconds faster with flexi webs.
It works. Wow, it kind of works.
Next up, we've got this lunchbox that heats up food by itself.
My wife's boyfriend bought me this.
Wait, my wife's boyfriend? This feels like the type of purchase you make when your marriage is not going well.
So cool. It's a lunchbox that microwaves your food. It also comes with a car plug so I can hide on my lunch break.
I love how you just have to put the food straight up into this thing. Those mashed potatoes are chemically fused at this point. This is the last place I ever expected to cook a hash brown, but here we are. We are living in the future.
Frozen
Charger?
hash brown.
Going in. Time lapse. Let's see if there's a hot hash brown in here. Still looks...
Oh no, it's like frozen.
I don't think it worked. 2 stars. I had fun. Next up, we have an auto door closer. Dude, this has 7 likes. How did I get served this ad? This again feels targeted. I don't know why. My door's open. Look at that. I need it.
My mom
His socks. His socks are just...
is always leaving my door open. It's so annoying, so I bought this automatic door closer.
Is that Scotch tape?
It works great.
Let's see if I can even figure this out. All right, let's see if this works. Yo, dude, I'm sick and tired of you leaving this door open. You need to figure that out or you're... 5 stars.
It
My mind is
worked.
blown. Next up, we've got a loop machine. Not exactly sure what that means. $16.99.
Turning it up to max speed, I'm actually really scared. Wait, it actually feels amazing.
I'm with Tony.
Why?
What is this for? Yeah, I have no clue. 4 stars. Next up, we've got a pot that cooks with no stovetop.
Burgers and fries in my dorm. You don't even have to leave your bed.
I mean, do I even want this in my
I
life?
don't
Do I want
like it.
450 degrees
It
of
looks
canola oil
uncomfortable.
deep frying frozen potatoes on my comforter at 3 a.m.? That's what I'm asking myself. There's literally just liquid beef on their bed now. This comment, I feel like there have to be more pressing questions. What seasonings do you use for your fries? Let's test this at 3 a.m.
Okay, guys, it does smell like something is burning. I'm gonna throw some fries in here.
Right, we're frying the fry.
Oh, sorry. Smells good. Y'all, I made this whole pot while watching Mr. Beast video.
5 stars. This just saved my marriage. Next up, we've got a peeler for $15.99. Let's check it out.
I don't like it.
This feels like one of those items you buy from a garage sale that stops working after 5 minutes. If
Yeah.
that. I mean, it looks awesome if it works. Look how overwhelmingly positive the comment section is.
So useful.
Oh man, this is
Look at me.
awesome.
Nice.
I want watermelon fail.
Hmm.
Want one. Don't cut skin
Looks
off
very
apple.
convenient.
Don't
I feel
cut
like these
skin
can't be
off
real
apple.
comments. Like, why is everyone using the same emoji?
I don't like it because it looks like it's fake.
Let's test it out. Peeler, I mean, it's super cute. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh.
How much does it go for? That's like apple spaghetti.
I hate the skin. 3 stars. Next up, Phonebrella.
The best phone
How do you watch
accessory
it?
that just slaps. Beyond useful. I can't wait to get this bad boy to the beach.
This one's actually super cute. I mean, it looks like a massive waste of money, but super cute.
Phonebrella.
I guess this would help you if it's raining and you need to look up a place on your phone to buy a bigger umbrella.
Spider-Man.
This one definitely takes the cake for the cutest.
You
Scam.
got a pink one.
It's a little weird you gotta put it between the pig's butt cheeks,
Pig's
but
butt.
it's normal. Yeah, what's up? How's it going? No. Yeah, my phone been dry lately. Finally an explanation.
Welcome back,
Hey, what are you up
milady.
to?
No, not much. Waiting for some guys to drop some plywood off.
Nice.
All I see is like some like patterned print.
Oh, that's my foam umbrella. Are you proud of me? 3 stars. Halftime break. I am gonna shake things up real quick. So our next product's from an actual good store. The Shop app. They're sponsoring. And I'm gonna have Spock test it out while I tell you more. Spock, you want a present?
Somebody do a throw. I feel like a pull. I mean, I said a throw. I feel like we're gonna get him. I want the crab. I feel like I'm feeling the crab. I feel like it's coming soon. I just have a feeling.
Oh!
I think somebody should have used the feeling.
All right. The Shop app is my favorite way to shop on my channel to take advantage of. Not a safety warning. This object looks like its primary purpose is to inflict damage. With that being said, let's try it out. If I don't make it, just give my channel to Mr. Beast. 3.
Whoa, what is that?
2, 1. 1 star. SMH. Next up, Steel Soap.
What did it do?
Is it even soap?
Your soap versus our soap.
Stupid.
When I was little, I used to try to
I can clean myself so much better with that steel.
eat bars of soap. I thought they had a chance of tasting like bubble gum. This product looks like Geodude just took a shoe seal. Next product.
My mom told me that my product was a waste of time. She was right.
Wait, this is kind of sick. That looked like stop motion. I mean, I'm known for tracking in some nasty stuff.
I don't know if it would
house,
actually
so
keep anything
I could
out
be
of your
down
shoes.
for this. I could possibly actually use this. Dude, ugh, I want to come inside, but my shoes are all muddy. I feel like I'm about to get sucked into a portal.
Come on, man. The toes. Oh yeah, there we go,
not
baby.
Excuse to dance, however that or whatever that was.
Woo!
I like them. They're kind of like a really big socket fan for $79.99. Okay, now I'm intrigued.
This is the socket fan. It screws into any normal socket.
My initial thought is, where do I have a spare light bulb socket that makes sense for this?
I was blown away by the quality of this socket fan.
Wait, could you put 3 of these in a fan? Like just a normal fan with 3 light bulb sockets? That's a hazard at best. In most cases, it will destroy the socket you put it in. Tell him how it is, Crossed Eagle Feathers. I don't know why that is true, but I believe him. Spock, you might want to leave the room.
It's not safe for you,
I'm serious.
Spock.
All right, here goes nothing.
That's busted.
How do you turn the fan on? I can't figure out how to make it actually turn. Pretty sick. I keep getting ripped off. 1 star. The gripper.
I always wanted my arms to look like this.
I don't actually think I've ever wanted my arm to look like that.
So I bought a gripper. Results day 1. Results day 5. You're making some progress.
There's gotta be a more functional way to do this.
I'm gonna come out and say it. It looks like a male VTuber's arm. It was kind of uncomfortable. It looks like a male VTuber's arm. It's like trying to be buff. I'm sorry, Joseph. I thought the crab was going to come. I'm sorry. I felt it in my bones.
Me looking at my arms right now. I'm like, wait, let's see if this works.
I'm gonna flex. It's gonna be like
comes
me.
in the exact packaging you would expect it to. I don't know how there's possibly different weights on there.
Look at the gripper.
This from Haley. The
Have you
gripper-
seen my grippers? Check it out. Look at my grippers. I kind of want to buy
Yeah,
it.
it's pretty dumb. Call this one an L. 2 stars. Next up, we got Therafreezy, dude. Craziest name for a product I've ever seen.
What is it?
I thought these were really small shorts at first.
It's a migraine relief cap that melts away your headaches within minutes.
Migraine gone in minutes? If this works, I'm on.
If it goes in the freezer, I bet that would feel good if you have a headache. To be honest, I don't know if it would cure you, but I think it would like feel good.
I've looked stupider than this on my own, so. Okay guys, I have a really bad migraine, probably from the back cracker. Let's see if this works. I feel worse. 1 star. Well,
Put it in the freezer, you dummy.
well guys, there you have it. I just spent $800 in my weekend to look like
Oh
a
my
freak.
gosh.
Did I get ripped off? Or did my life just change forever? No, I definitely got ripped off. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a great summer. I'll see you on July 1st with nothing but a penny and a dream.
Why would he do that? I don't want. Why would he do that to me? My day has been ruined. I'm not happy anymore. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy. I'm mad. It's not fair. It's nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. I'm gonna take a drink. Believe in the you that believes in me. Believe in the crab. Believe. Believe. I won't watch this.
Welcome to Treasure Hunting Battle. The dudes split up across the country to look for different types of crystals. May the best treasure win.
I want to go hunting for I want to hunt for crystals.
Oh, let's go. This is so sick.
Just waifus and rocks.
Oh, cute. That's by far the biggest one we've seen.
As we were divvying out where to go, I saw San Diego was one of them. San Diego, man, that place is gonna be special. And look at it. I mean, it's unbelievable. Right when I arrived, met the owners,
cool.
he was like,
I don't believe that it's gonna heal you from cancer or tell you your spiritual sign or whatever. But I think they're shiny and I think that they're cool. And I think that's based.
Up on it.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Wow! Explosion!
Pretty sweet. Wow. I need to get one of those.
I like that! I want to blow something up!
What's up, guys? I'm at a private mine here in upstate New York with our mining expert, Brian Lorenz. Brian, what are we looking for?
We're looking for Herkimer diamond.
Yeah, we are.
What's up, guys? TT, Phoenix, Arizona. Headed up to the mountains in this bad boy. Previously, I've obviously been jazzed about topaz. Today, it's time to catch the gist about amethyst. Not my best, but well, I'm gonna keep working on it. Look at this place,
Hey.
huh? How are you?
Hey, Kobe, how you doing? Jeremy,
Good
nice
to meet you, Jeremy.
you.
Thanks for doing this. What's up, man?
We're looking for red beryl.
What's the deal with red beryl? Like, why is it something to look for?
What's
Well,
red
it's the
beryl?
rarest red colored gemstone in the world, and it's 150,000 times more rare than diamonds.
I like the sound of that. I say let's get after it.
Red beryl.
Checking in from Montana
Red
with
beryl.
Neil and Debbie at their mine, and we're
Red
going for
beryl.
emeralds, baby!
Oh, we're going for sapphire.
All right, Neil,
He for gore.
how do we
No,
get the sapphires
this is
out
the
of
one you
ground?
showed
Well,
me.
basically, we dig the material, we feed it through the screen,
It just
we
looks
jig it in the
cool,
jig,
though.
find the sapphires.
Dude, I have like the easiest one ever.
Previous crystal battle was pretty good for me. How did I do?
Tomorrow? Tomorrow?
When
I have to worry about
I
Kiba.
had a little bit of flashback to my geode
The answer
mine.
is yes, but I have to worry about Kiba.
But almost instantly found some unbelievable crystals.
Slayer,
Guys,
thank
I've been
you.
here for 30 seconds, and this is already way better than my geode hunt last time. And I thought to myself, it's gonna be a good day.
We have officially made it to 4 peaks. I'm already seeing purple on the ground, and the mine is just up this way, so
purple.
me and Luke are gonna test our elevation lungs and see what happens. We are entering the mine.
This little bag right here is an old sleeping bag if something should happen and you got stuck.
In case we get stuck up here. That's the escape hatch. It's like the airplane emergency exit. Yeah, everybody has to do a verbal. Luke, are you willing and able to crawl through there to escape?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm willing and able.
Right down here is what we call the cathedral or the display area where nobody gets to mine.
Oh, I
And
threw
you
up
gotta
in
go
my
look
mouth a
at-
little.
Oh
Sorry.
my.
I thought it was a
It
bird,
literally
but
is
it
a
was
giant
not.
geode.
I feel like it was a bubble.
I'm about to learn how to use an excavator. Oh, yeah.
You guys have that before?
Yeah. I mean, 2 joysticks. I feel like I'm an X-Wing pilot. Oh, guys, this is the best way to find treasure ever.
Not sure what we're really digging for, just anything that kind of ends in ite. So tourmaline, morganite, and
Tourmaline is not a night.
kunzite. Wow, nailed it. I'm
Wow.
a rock guy. If you asked me to draw you a picture or describe it, I have no idea what it is.
I feel like a baby when that happens.
There it is. The battle winner. I have no idea, but we're gonna keep it.
We're probably about, I don't know, 5 minutes into the hike. Feeling good. Look at this place. This is sick.
I wanna claim that rock.
It definitely makes the experience more exciting when you have this as a backdrop.
Come look at this.
What is it?
See that? Pink and red?
No way.
Yeah.
Like this is it?
That's it, man.
Dude!
We got it.
Wow!
Let's find some diamonds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. One of the most fun things about today's mining experience is the tools that you use. So I started out with the crowbar. We upgraded to the porta power, and it's like hydraulic, so I'm pumping it. And the coolest thing when you're using that, it just literally opens the earth, and you can hear it.
Oh, that's like ASMR for your soul.
All right, here's our first pocket. You see that?
Huh?
Right there. No way.
Not a slow start. Just found a lot of good small amethyst crystals early on.
Put the light on that, baby. That's good.
That's a nice dark
Wow.
purple piece. Wow, look at that. That's good. Really good color.
Underneath the earth, it was like
Can you
purple,
guys give me
pink.
one?
What
I
is that?
want one.
That is a tourmaline.
Oh,
want mine.
wow. Definitely
I
thought it
want
was
the
just brown under the
shiny.
earth, to be
I want
honest
the
with you,
shiniest
but
rock
it's colorful
ever.
down there. Oh.
I like it a lot.
I just hit a jackpot. You might want to come over
Oh,
here.
whoa, whoa, whoa. A jackpot? I'm not ready for a jackpot. I'm not ready for a jackpot.
Oh.
It's so big!
It's like an ice block. Oh, it's purple. Didn't know what it was when I found it. It's kunzite, but finding the purple lightsaber changed the day around because we were really only finding like stuff like this big.
I love it.
My first thought was, there's nothing here. It just looks like a bunch of like dirt. So how could there possibly be something in it? I don't have the best reputation for power tools, but here we are.
I'll trust you.
I might have to buy me a jackhammer. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for yet, but I think I might need one.
Coach, checking in. I have done 0 mining, and I do not care because I am in a giant dump truck. Let's have fun, Montana! Oh, hold on, dump truck. We're kidding. Turn it off. Turn it off. Give me your camera. Give me your camera. We're not gonna fall now.
Did they fall?
We almost just died.
My legs are shaking.
Oh!
Don't stand underneath that, mister.
I kind of thought you were going down the
I didn't
lower
know.
road,
There was
but
no signs. It was weird.
It's not like you can see the ground. All good.
Oh, we're great. That was awesome. That was fun to watch.
Later in the day, started pulling out some really nice pieces.
Oh, let's go.
Wow.
Hard to see the color, so it's so big. That's an awesome one. I'm feeling as confident as I've ever been in a crystal hunting battle. I was jazzed about topaz, however. Got a fly try and make his way up into my right nostril, but I got him out, luckily. Where was I?
We just moved it out with the excavator. Look at this. Oh!
Oh my god, the
insane.
Oh!
Thanks for playing, guys. I think you're looking at your winner right here. I feel like I'm robbing a bank. I mean, a wise man once said, start at the bottom, now we here.
I kind of want to eat them.
Did I just absolutely break that?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we broke one.
Man, freak you, Donnie.
And then you put it in the little magic sifter, and lo and behold, there's barrel everywhere.
Oh, there it is. Oh, dude.
Yeah. There it is, guys.
There's more than one in there.
We're gonna clean them up, make them look nice.
Got a pretty good one, Jeremy.
Had a baby.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
That's a good one.
Bang, bang, bang,
All
bang.
right, so I'm here with Neil on the top of some chute thingy. This is all the stuff we've grabbed from the pile. We loaded onto the belt. It went through the filtering system, went through some pipes, got dumped into some water. We drained the water, and here we are. What do we got? Are these it? Sapphires.
Yeah.
No?
No.
Okay.
Gravel. What we do is we pull the upper material away, and as we do, that's where our sapphires are going to be laying.
Oh, that's gold. YouTube, it has been a blast. I've had a great run, 14 years in the game. I am now going to retire because, Neil, tell me how much that's worth.
Wow, about 86 cents.
Oh, you know what, YouTube, I'm not going anywhere.
So day's chugging along. We've seen some pretty incredible specimens. Then it happened.
Oh!
Oh, that's huge. Crystal's loose, so we're just gonna take it out.
Oh,
What do we have?
big.
Big moment. Oh, you guys.
Jackpot!
This is so sick. Look at this. Brian's freaking out. Brian knows.
This is beyond fantastic.
It's so big,
Thanks for playing,
Chad.
boys. Thanks for playing.
It's the biggest thing I've ever seen. It's gotta be bigger than me.
Hold on while I clear my amethyst out of the way so I can get to more amethyst.
Last time crystal hunting, we wrapped it up early, went golfing. This time, thinking maybe bowling, go-karts, maybe both. I think it's my bad.
That scared me.
I think we better get going. This thing might. I don't feel too safe in here. Let's go to the next site.
I'll be honest, I've been a little bit jealous of the guys in the previous videos who've gotten to go underground, and today, check that off the list. Guys, this is sick. This is really cool.
Wow.
Up to the left here.
Uh-huh.
And that's kind of where you want to try to get rock out.
Hard hat doesn't fit great. The underground mine was sweet. That's where we found the best pocket. Got some good pieces back there. Excited to check it out.
Ooh, got one already.
Oh, yeah, babies.
baby.
Yeah, in there?
Yeah, it's in Matrix.
Oh, that's
so you
cool.
knocked that one out and you didn't break it, so that's great.
That's really cool.
In Matrix.
Quick 3. One of them's nice. Oh, another. Dude, this basket is loaded.
There could be an absolute
You gotta make
jackpot
them
under my
tumble.
house in Frisco, Texas. I'm gonna blow it up. The ground, not the house.
Okay, looks like we've got a pile from what we were doing up top, and we've added tweezers, and look how easy this is about to be.
You know, a lot of the other guys will probably just take their crystals, bring them back, set them on a table. Maybe they wash them off with water. Got a little different plan. I'm gonna try and get some of these beauties refined a little bit.
Sparky's kind of into
That's
his
so
chain
cool.
phase. Just need to
You know
bring him
what's
back a
my
purple.
dream? I want to make stuff. I want to make rings. I want to make bracelets. I want to get it freaking attached onto me so I can't take it off like a dog collar. It's my dream. Like a forever. It's like a name tag. Like, you know, like I'm claimed. Yeah, I want to do that. And I want to write chat on it.
A purple chain.
It's my
What do you
dream.
think, Spark?
Huh? Could be nice. Could be your thing.
Came back up to the mine, I blew up, and we kind of came up a little bit short. I think there's some good stuff in there, but we're like 2 feet of rock away, so it's gonna be somebody else's find.
Why are you guys making weird faces? It's a normal thing.
No way.
Minecraft?
You know I got you guys. Comment below if I fooled you. I'm gonna leave this here for the other guys, though.
Minecraft?
You know, somebody's gonna get fooled by it.
We had one bucket that had 10 barrels in it, which was really legit. That was a really fun way to end the day. You ready for the big number? Including the ones in the rock. 38 red barrel. What a day. As hard as finding 3.8 million diamonds. These things are rare. After a full day at the Lewis and Clark mine, here is our loot of sapphires. Check that out, baby.
Come
That is
on,
a winning
they're
pile of
itty-bitty.
delicious minerals. I don't know what is.
After we got back up, some of the guys showed me how they faceted stone. All right, so this is uncut, and this is what you can make it into. One guy showed us this topaz, where that thing is insane. Who's in half a pound? I mean, I could buy the battle for 20K, he said, basically. So, 20K. I almost bought it.
We are going through our finds, just kind of giving them a quick wash to see which ones look the best.
That's
I
a
don't
lot.
know for
That's
sure
20K.
how much
That's
quantity
more
the
than
other
I
guys are
thought.
coming home with, but I got a nice big gallon Ziploc full of some quality crystals, and I feel really good about where we're at.
Feast your eyes on some of these. Didn't know I was coming to hunt down purple stone today, but
Renzo,
boy,
how much money you make for you to
came to
say
the right
only
spot.
20K? That's not fair. You can't be watching a Twitch streamer and saying only 20K. What kind of money you make, Mr. President? Give me some. We gotta be together on this. Share it
Crystal Battle 2,
together.
well done, boys. Cody, did you bring anything?
Dude, these are sapphires.
Oh, I didn't see.
They're not cut yet.
Oh, wait, I forgot one of my pieces. Oh, yeah, sorry. I left one of my amethysts with a jeweler who actually cut one of my stones into
Oh,
this gem,
he
and so I
is-
just figured
oh
here,
my
you can just go ahead.
God,
It looks
he-
really good on you, by the way.
Cody, what is this?
Here's
Are these
straight
examples that if I
bone.
had the time, I could cut these into these. Not the same size.
Got it. So you didn't find those.
Cody went to Ty's pool equipment and got some pea gravel.
No, it's not pea gravel. This is sapphire.
An embarrassing
Sapphire.
effort. You almost
It's a
lost your life
sapphire.
as well. So you're last place.
Are you serious? We're still just
Not
cutting
even
right to it. Don't clap for this.
Yeah. Wow.
In fourth place, Tyler, you fell victim to amethyst. It's my least favorite rock. The heli ride was cool.
Fun
The
guy!
cave
Come on, come on,
vision,
come on, come on,
cool.
come on, come on, come on, come on.
You don't have to do this.
Oh,
Garrett.
I appreciate that.
TT, fourth place? No.
Oh, okay.
In third place, Garrett Hilbert.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey,
Good judging. Good
Garrett,
stuff. But you
on
did like
brand
my...
with the purple. Yeah, it was really cool.
That's all I needed. Hey, good job, bud.
We don't see this ever.
This is shock the world.
Here we are.
A twin battle. Okay, let's highlight
Twin
each project.
rivalry.
Kobe, 38 red barrel. Quantity, check. Estimated value, well over $1,000. You did well. Core, your smoky diamond quartz look beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
Herkimer
I like the diamonds.
Herkimer diamonds.
Very similar
The
to
diamonds.
fool's gold.
That's not true.
The winner of Crystal 2, Corey.
I wanted to see the diamonds.
Earned, not given.
That's right.
The Crystal champion.
Boo, take your chain off. You look dumb.
Yeah, they were Herxer diamonds or something like that. It was started with an H. It was like something like that. It was pretty cool. I think it was pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think they should be worth a lot more. Who knows? It's definitely a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm a little sad. I thought we would get the raffle going today, but it's getting kind of slow. Hopefully we'll get the merch launch going soon, but I will announce it whenever I can. Currently, I don't know when it's going to be. I am as an up in the air as you guys, so expect it to be soon, but I will announce it like probably a week in advance. So if I'm told it's gonna be ready like in 3 days, then it'll be ready this time next week. You know, I will give everybody like at least a week in advance heads up just so everybody knows it's coming. So expect that it's not coming until you know it. But anyway, I wish that we got to raffle off the figure today. She wants a home! Look at her! Nobody wants to adopt this cat. Take her from me. She's stealing my food. Meow. Anyway, I'm gonna go for now, guys. I love you. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be back. Maybe like in the afternoon. So earlier. The figure is cute. The slots are the same they've always been. It's in your head. It hasn't changed. Anyway, goodbye, nut jobs. Wait, let me see. Do we have a host available? Yeah, Bear here. Bear, you're available for the next. Yeah, let's go ahead and watch an episode of the anime together. I think it's episode 3 of Astra Lost in Space. Let's do 3 and what day is it? Friday. Let's do 3 and 4 so that on next week we can have it for the next way. So 2 episodes of Astra Lost in Space. I will see you guys in the Discord. I think it's 3 and 4 that are next. If 2 is next, then let's watch 2. But I think it's 3 and 4. So I will see you guys in... Oh, it's 2? I thought we watched 2. No, I thought we watched episode 2, didn't we? Oh, no, we didn't. I thought we were going to, and we didn't. I think I watched it in my dream. 2 and 3. It was like, I think the stream that I wanted to watch one was the day before yesterday, and it was a really long stream, and I was falling asleep. And so I dreamt that we watched it, but we didn't. Fun guy, thank you. So 2 and 3, well, let's do it. Okay? Thank you so much, fun guy. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the Discord. Thank you. Bye-bye.